with your butt at me.
Stinky. Special.
Butts on a treadmill.
Extra thick.
Is that your butt winking at me? Or are you just happy to see me?
Or is it your conjoined twin? 'Cause it looks like it has a face. Got a butt twin. The butt twin.
Conjoined with the butt. Your butt. Their head.
Draw me close. Yeah. I like what you do. Open yourself.
This is my confession.
Welcome to the Gentle Butt Podcast. So we talk about the sexual and ass.
No substance on ass.
What could you really ask for? More than that. Space and ass.
Booty cheeks clapping in space.
Gentle butts. Space and ass. Maybe you're far too. Just for you. On your stinky little nose. Put a little mock of poop on your nose.
Just kidding. That's some fudge that I found in the freezer.
It's mama's fudge on your nose. Bringing up the back end, is it all real? Is this life a simulation? It's football a simulation. Have you seen it?
Have you heard? Have you seen? Do you believe?
Believe in football. Do you? Twins?
Conjoined with the butt twin.
Damn.
Conjoined with the butt twins.
Can't help it. Can't help how you
They can't twerk at the same time.
Butt to butt on the mirror.
Which one?
Steam coming off my butt on the mirror. Butt to butt.
My twin likes to twerk, but I'm more conservative.
You are more conservative.
Squeaky, squeaky.
I'm the good girl.
You're still a boy. No matter what anyone says.
This
Girl.
was rigged, dog. This game is rigged. The gender game is rigged against you.
Everything's made up and the points don't matter.
Life is
Champagne
like
It's
pop.
who's lying.
is it anyway?
Everything's made up and the points don't matter.
Like whose line is it?
Everything's made up and the points don't matter. I'm Drew Carey. Suck my dick.
Deep down inside.
And my dick.
Suck my dick. Drew
Who's
Carey.
the other wolf though? Aisha Tyler. Inside. Drew
I remember.
Carey's inside of me.
I remember at that Al-Anon meeting, you stood up and said all your goodies are gone. I was so impressed by your husky singing voice.
Your musky scent.
You got that kind of beauty that just intimidates people.
Dude, this sounds real. That sounds like a B2K
He's quoting
song.
Fight Club.
Boys
He's
can
quoting Fight Club.
back to boys.
And you made that reference to that Petey Pablo song and even did a verse.
Now they're boys. They once were men, but now they're boys.
Men to boys.
Boys to Porpoise.
All grown up.
What's going on, everybody?
All grown up. All grown boys to men. Boys to men. I'm different every day.
Dum-dum-dum.
Some days.
Should we just make
I'm
a men
man.
to boys?
You know it's already a thing. There's no way that hasn't already been a thing
think
12
it's
times
easy?
over.
It sounds so bad.
Men
though.
to boys? Boys to men is better? Yeah,
Boys to
that's
men.
the natural order
Yeah,
of things.
that's how it happens.
No, I don't.
Where do you guys
I think
do it
there's like
later?
unless it's a cover band. I could
Okay.
see there being a tribute cover or something.
Boys
Men
to
to-
men, called
men
men,
to
to
men.
boys,
Men to men.
Men
Yeah,
to boys.
for the boys. So we were actually listening. So we were on our way back from. Oh, hi everybody! Welcome to a Drink and a Joint episode 259, the one where we talk about how fake the Super Bowl is.
all fake.
According
The
to
Matrix.
conspiracy theorists,
Just like everything else.
Trusted
aka
sources.
we made all of them up.
It's a
maybe.
horrible conspiracy, and you're all sheep.
Yep, you sheeple, and you're gonna watch it too because you want to see that Deadpool 3 trailer. I know you. But we were on our way back from Asheville last night. Oh, hit the like button.
I think we're good, man. By the way, I'm just saying. I think we're good on Men to Boys. Like,
Oh,
it
you
was
think we
one- there
can
was
do
a
it?
movie.
It's all
but
good.
There's no artist. that I
Men to
see.
Boys is a movie. Is it like a Freaky Friday situation?
That'd be gross.
Gross.
What do you mean?
Well,
That's the premise
the
of
idea-
Freaky Friday. So
It's
the whole
weird.
thing is gross.
Well, yeah, they're
Becoming your teenage daughter.
Jamie
you
Lee
touching your
Curtis.
daughter's body, dude, when you're showering.
Yo, it's your body.
It's your body.
Yo, that ain't your body.
My body, I'm your body.
So we were on our way back from Asheville at like, we got home. I got home at like 5 a.m. But we were on our way back and we were listening to some R&B. We were listening to a little bit of Boys to Men, and Toby read a comment on one of the Boys to Men songs.
Yeah, dude. Well, first of all, I'm just gonna say the Boys to Men community.
They're
is,
top notch, man. They're
good
super
people.
They're super supportive.
It's a supportive. It's definitely not just older men, but there's a support system for older men that've been cheated on the Boys to Men message boards. And they're very supportive. Like, this dude just poured his heart out, and I thought it was gonna have something to do with the song. It was the most liked comment. And it was just this long thing about how his wife cheated on him.
No.
Yeah.
And
he
then
was
he
like
caught her after 20 years of marriage.
21 years.
And then there was like 400 comments, and they were all like, get it, King, get your life together.
Yeah.
You got this.
Wow.
Like, we've all been there, my wife. And then
Yeah,
just like,
hashtag me too. There was like a lot of that stuff in there.
What the fuck?
But it was a support system for for men who have been hurt.
Yeah, Boys to Men is for the boys.
Men to men.
Yeah.
But
Man to
I
man.
just thought that was funny. So if you ever need a little pick me up,
Go
just
to any Boys to Men song.
That's
and
supportive.
scroll through
start,
the comments.
start
So-
commenting and find your people.
Inclusive fandom.
Yep.
The nicest fandom.
Boys be like, go to YouTube and comment on a Boys to Men song before therapy.
Oh
Is
yeah,
that
just like quietly sobbing. Motown Philly's back again.
no. It was,
It was on a different song. It wasn't like, and it wasn't "I'll Make Love
it
to
was
You."
a good one.
It was
Wait,
a different one.
Didn't Boys to Men do Crossroads, or is that Bone Thugs?
That's Bone Thugs.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't
Sorry, everyone.
get it twisted.
My bad.
I'm gonna find it right away.
But Toby's been on some New Edition lately.
Yeah.
yeah, dude, I've been getting some. I love R&B, but I'm just diving in to a little different area.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
like,
End of the Road. I think this might have been it. No, well, that's not the first comment there. So
Man.
we got On Bended Knee.
Yeah, that
Is
was
that
it was something like that, or it was like,
Dude.
well, it might not be the highlighted comment anymore.
Yeah, but it was yesterday.
I've been on the weird.
You're not on.
One sweet day. So
I've been
hard
on
to
a
say
weird
goodbye.
kick though lately. with my music.
With what?
Oh, doing just fine. I remember the Suits.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Top
I'm
comment.
doing just fine without you in my life, and he's like, she left me after 21. Yeah, what does it say?
I found out my wife was cheating on me the day of our 20-year anniversary.
Eee.
Confronted her.
Fuck.
She didn't even deny it. She was hurt, throwing up. Left the house 9 months ago. Found out recently she's been going through it with the dude. She cheated me with on me with is how it's written, but I don't like reading it like that.
Yeah.
She caught him cheating. Oh, so it's a everything comes back around type shit. I want you to hear 2 seconds of it.
Claimed.
Yeah, that's all you get.
Oh,
Ooh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's sexy.
damn.
But I just love sport, dog. You know?
Yeah.
Stay peaceful and positive. Continue blessings for you. You have so much courage to have walked away. I pray that I find the strength to do the same someday and not look back. Someone's in trouble. Dear Henry's son.
See if Dear Henry's son has any videos of him talking about his life.
What?
Let's learn more
If
about
he's
these
uploaded
people.
anything.
No. He comments.
Okay.
He has 2 comments.
He's
This is one.
commented twice.
He's
That's it.
troubled, man.
Long time listener, first time
You
comment.
go on by your life and I'll always be there for you. And I will always pray for you to be strong and
Always.
believe that you're doing
Yeah,
fine
Stranger
without
on the
her.
internet, I will never not pray for you.
I'm doing
Yeah.
without you in my life. It's like that. They think that they're
And the
hurting
strength
you
not to
too,
look
but
back.
They only
Yeah.
Damn. I thought Toby was just talking at first.
No, I remember him reading me that one last night too. That was
just talking what? Just making
when you were
shit
saying that I hope that I have the strength to do
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
Never look back.
Yeah. Man.
I know some of them are like current problems that need to be addressed. These people need to like
Yeah, you need to talk
to someone professional or a lawyer. Maybe some of them straight to
Lawyers
lawyer.
are professionals.
Yeah, there's AI
maybe
lawyers.
some of them.
There's AI
Professional
lawyers
or a
now.
lawyer. Oh, okay.
I saw an ad for an AI lawyer recently. It's like, if you've been hurt in a car
Did
accident,
you trust it?
AI lawyer.
We've seen a lot of like billboards when we're traveling to shows. Every time you go into a town, there's always a lawyer that has like a shtick. Like, so one time we were driving through a city and there was a guy who was a boxer.
Oh my God. Okay.
And then there was one where the guy's like a karate. It was like
Yeah.
you don't know if he's a lawyer or he was the karate lawyer.
You know, if he taught karate and did law, or if that was just his shtick.
There's like the mechanic lawyer. You know what I
What
mean?
the
It's like
hell?
we'll fix your problems. It's like
Yeah.
it's that kind of shit. We'll tune them up for you.
Yeah.
no, but it didn't
We'll
even
beat
have
the competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll knock out the competition. I didn't see the puns with the karate one though. That's why it seemed weird because it was just like,
Is this a guy?
oh, you just
Yeah,
you
'cause
dress
he's
like
just
that.
like he's wearing a gi and a black
Regular
belt.
lawyer. I don't
Black
think there
belt,
was any. What would you say though? Chop the prices in half.
of other lawyers.
Other lawyers'
Yeah.
prices.
Fucking judo chop competition.
Yeah, chopping the competition. You could leg kick your enemies.
Yeah,
Sweep,
you got,
yeah.
you got
Let
a
me-
foot kick. You got to sweep the leg.
Yeah.
Let me put your enemies in a headlock. Let me put a judge in a headlock for you.
Yeah.
I will physically assault a judge.
Did you see that?
Where does it
Billboard.
go?
Did you see the congressmen like that? I think they were senators talking about fighting. And
Oh,
Bernie Williams had to, or Bernie Sanders had to break it up. He's like, we can go right now. He's like, yeah, just get up. He's like, get up right now. And then they're like getting up to fight. Bernie Sanders is like, gentlemen, senators.
That's almost like Parliament,
Yeah.
but Parliament's worse.
Yeah, they get rowdy.
Order!
Yeah, order.
The gentleman with order!
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I've been listening to some throwback music myself lately, but it's throwback for me.
So,
It's nothing but Blood Red Summer,
Okay, you've been throwing on some Coheed.
a little bit of
Love some
Coheed.
Coheed.
I was listening to Interventions and Lullabies and Dog Problems.
Okay, hell yeah. Those are
that
those,
all?
Time Bomb.
those are fun albums.
Is that all Coheed?
No, those were the format albums.
The guy
Oh.
from Fun.
Yeah,
And
I ended up liking that shit. I just never sat down and listened to it all, but I like him.
Yeah.
Fucking snails, dude.
Snails is too sad. On your porch, so sad.
On your porch is so sad. I
So
still
sad.
cry.
So bad. So difficult. Yeah, it's like, and
Feeling
I
good to
turn.
cry?
Yeah, you close your eyes and then say, "I love you."
It's
So
some real emo 14-year-old boy shit, but it's
Yeah,
great.
it's throwback for me.
Yeah.
Of Montreal, I listened to False Priest recently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I still fuck with the Montreal. They're
dude.
very out
Y'all
there.
had that in common. So that's y'all's thing that I don't like.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
So you
Yeah.
don't like that we like Coheed. And I don't like that y'all like Montreal.
Montreal.
I don't
Yeah.
have a problem with y'all liking
Dude.
whatever you like. When
That's not true.
apparently you have an
That's-
issue.
So everything
Coheed.
with you
With
is
what we
so
enjoy.
day to day. Because you're like, I don't like that. It's like, that's a thing y'all have. You've said that before.
That's for y'all.
yeah. That was just me saying I'm not gonna be a part of that.
What did I do to deserve?
What did I do?
See, that's probably a Coheed song.
Whoa.
But how do you not like Montreal? It's so out there and psychedelic.
Dude,
I mean,
False Priest is so good though.
To be completely honest, I haven't listened to enough of it.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Dude,
were
I love
around
that
it enough
Enemy-
to know that it was like poppy and trippy. Like
it kind of went
that's
Euro
I love because
poppy
it's
too. Though.
avant-garde. It'll just go like psycho in the middle of a
It's
song
indie-
and
yeah,
start
it's-
making noise and
I swear-
screaming and
He
they have-
cracked the code. He wrote music for girls.
that's pretty
Kevin,
broad to say.
I
but-
just feel like he, and it's like this hypersexual Prince energy that he has. Kevin Barnes.
but he was bi, so he didn't just write music for girls.
I know, but it's like he's like, oh, I'm gonna
He's just a sexual.
tell
being.
you lies. I'm
Oh.
gonna scratch your face. I'm gonna make you come 200
Again, that's not
times a
what
day.
I remember. Like writing
Just a
some great-
lie.
That's a lie.
There is a sassy bitch side of him that's like the mean girl, you
Yeah.
know, that talks about like abusing people
I do-
in little
yeah.
quirky ways. But no, again, he still had like the deep psychedelic poetry side of him.
He used
So, like-
big words for his songs. It's hard to say such big words and sing them.
It's some shit you'll have to like look up what he's talking about.
Yeah,
and it's
I was
out
listening-
there, but
He's saying the words particle wave duality.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
You have
too
to
much, so
think for a
much.
second.
Way to
Particle
be
wave
so
duality.
heady.
Yeah.
Particle wave.
Yeah, he's like particle wave
It'd be
duality.
like that though.
But yeah, there was a song that he sang with Janelle Monáe,
Okay.
and I actually didn't know her before, but I'd seen her on Drag Race.
Janelle Monáe?
Yeah.
You didn't know?
I didn't know who that was.
Okay.
But yeah, she did a couple songs, and one of them was the Enemy Gene, which I think is a great song. He said,
No, but if you trip
yeah,
for the first time with some bro dude though, they'll be like, "This is gay."
This song, oh
Makes
yeah, this
me
is a gay
feel-
song.
Yeah.
It's
This
gay.
makes me feel gay.
This is this is effeminate as shit. I was so
his-
confused
very
when
feminine, but it's still so interesting.
Outback-
It's like the writing.
took one of their songs, that Wraith Pin to the Mist or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Outback
They were like,
Tonight.
"Let's go Outback tonight."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably where they got their money from. You know,
I mean, that was
money.
relatively like early on for them too.
Jermaine from Flight of the Conchords, who is New Zealand as shit, did TV ads for Outback.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's fun.
That's fucked up. Did they address it in the like? was that
No,
part
he's
of the
just
shtick?
no. He's just. They were like,
We just do some commercials.
you sound
He's-
enough, close enough.
Fuck it.
Yeah, that's so weird.
There's no famous Australians that I like.
Yeah, there are.
No, I was just I
Nicole
was being
Kidman,
funny, but I
Keith
can't
Urban.
think of. I don't know too many Aussies that like what in music or something. You know
That
any
guy
Australian
from-
Keith
musicians?
Urban.
Dr. Chase from House.
Keith Urban is Australian.
Yeah.
What a lie!
What?
Yeah.
He said he was from Florida. He said he was an original Floridian.
Keith Urban.
Keith Urban.
Australia's own Keith Urban.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to think of some more, but
No,
there's
the only
more.
people I know are like podcasters. I know there's a lot of podcasting coming out of Australia.
There's a lot of comedy. Well, I mean, there's not a lot of people in Australia.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like
live
it's-
in a bubble. Like I don't.
Steve Atwin.
I'm not cultured, man.
Yeah.
Steve Irwin probably is the most famous.
He's quite dead.
He's long dead.
Yeah, and I
good
mean,
man.
besides him, it would be Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
Was he really Australian?
Paul
Or was he doing
Hogan.
the accent?
Paul Hogan was absolutely Australian.
Yeah, are you kidding?
At least that. I do love the aesthetic. I would steal that. Crocodile Dundee's look. Like
All the
earth
alligators,
tones
earth tones, and
and,
teeth.
and like teeth,
Big-
and
big
then
sheath
skin. You always got
Skin.
some snake
Skin.
skin or alligator
Everything
skin.
Leathery
you're wearing
skin.
is made of skin.
Knife right on the hip,
a
flashing
Bowie
it
knife,
for
yeah.
everyone to see. Get a little cling cling.
For all the world to feel.
Australia has a dope punk scene. Okay.
Dude, I like that fucking what's his name? Shane Gillis joke where he was like wearing a bucket hat and he got roasted by an Australian goth. He's like, that shouldn't even exist.
I mean,
I don't remember. I don't know if it was Shane Gillis.
Well, speaking of the bubble, it does seem that they become a little bit of a bubble because it's so far away from a lot of things. And
I mean,
like
they're pretty tapped in.
Nice hat.
It seems like a place you can get trapped if you're born there, though. I feel like it's,
I mean,
you know,
Why would you leave? It's basically
perfect.
like
Yeah.
it's like basically Florida on steroids.
in some places.
the land is
Other,
all the-
like, you know,
the
quite
bugs.
quite a bit of it is like nothing.
Cool city.
you
Oh,
can't do shit
Like
with
most of Australia is nothing.
it. You can't grow
koalas
there.
getting
It's the
decimated by
devil's land.
wildfires.
It's basically koalas living out Mad Max in the desert. Because a lot of it is desert.
Now, koalas with some cool goggles.
Do you know much
on?
about the topography of Australia?
No.
Do I?
Child.
No. Osric Tentacles, they're Australian, I think.
Okay. That's one.
Dude, that's the visual I get.
This
So I'm
one,
thinking, like, when I'm hearing their music, I'm imagining, like, a UFO
I like.
hauling
Is
ass.
Auntie Donna Australian?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
They're just hauling ass through the outback in your UFO, very close to the ground, passing up
So
kangaroos.
all that yellow shit is uninhabitable.
Yeah, that's just death. Most of it is death just because of like all the animals
Mad bad.
Yeah.
that can kill you.
Yeah. Instant death. Total party kill.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
you got all the worst animals out there, you know, besides kangaroos, but they'll kill you.
Do
too.
they have caimans or whatever? Do they have crocs out there? Oh, sorry.
what?
Yeah.
The
Crocodiles.
hunter.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Alligator
Which
hunter?
back-
Would it have been as popular?
Is
if it was-
Tasmania out here or is that Africa?
Tasmania's right there.
Oh, God. They have the devils
Yeah.
there.
Also,
No way.
And the
pretty
tigers.
much uninhabitable. Just like little spots of it.
I do
Like,
love the
it-
name,
Tasmania.
mainly because of the devil. Yes,
I always
but
liked Canberra.
Canberra. I like
Melbourne.
Melbourne, Brisbane.
New South Wales. I had a buddy who
The Queensland. Do they bow to the fucking Queen too?
yeah,
right.
that is one of their realms or whatever.
I don't like when countries just
Commonwealth.
even far
Oh,
away
King
countries.
Gizzard. That's a good poll. You're right.
King Gizzard
They're
is
Australian.
Australian. I don't know.
I've never listened to the Lizard Wizard.
Yeah.
What is that
She
like?
king my gizzard.
Oh,
until my
Heath
lizard
Ledger.
wizard.
Is that right? Heath Ledger was Australian. I
Yeah.
thought he was British.
No.
Oh, all right.
No, I'm
Dabs.
not saying there's not talented people from there. It just didn't
It's
roll
just
off
not
the
striking
tongue. I couldn't-
striking me off the.
It seems like it's in its own world. Like you go there and you're famous there, and you could be huge.
It's
And
just
ne-
another country.
Yeah, so it's real far away, dude.
Most countries are like
It's almost
that.
like they speak their own way too.
So
It's
like if you
fucked.
went to it's the same thing of like, you know, the same things that are famous even here are different than in Mexico and in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can be famous in Canada and no one knows who you are.
I know. See, I can't name
in the
many
US.
Canadians. Bieber,
Yeah.
Drake,
There's more. than
Nickelback.
Ryan
Nickelback.
Reynolds,
Ryan Reynolds,
Seth Rogen,
Rogen.
and all
See,
his
there-
a
buddies.
lot of
a lot
those
more.
guys.
They're close.
Yeah. Jim Carrey.
So we can name a list because the further that's my new theory. The further away,
The
the harder
band
it is.
was Canadian.
Yeah. Yep.
What about Polynesian?
I don't
John
know.
Candy, absolutely. Fucking what's his fuck
No, that was too
what's his-
easy.
No,
go
what's
back
his
to
name?
Australian
No,
because that one's.
hold your horses. I want to think of his name.
There's plenty of people
Oh,
from
no.
Canada.
New Canada. That's what I would call it if I grabbed it up.
Canada.
Makes it just confuse people a little bit.
Oh man, what's the guy's name who quit? He quit acting, and he was in No, not Harold Ramis. No, what's his
Sounds very important. Sounds
name? Dabber's gonna
influential.
know. No, he was
Hanson?
in
Were
Ghostbusters. Was it Hanson? No, they weren't Canadian.
They seem Canadian.
Oh, Drake.
I said Drake first. That
Sorry.
was the, or after I said Bieber first.
Did you see his dick? Did you see Drake's
Whom's?
dick?
No.
Drake's dick got leaked.
Oh, that's funny. What's it look like?
Apparently,
Normal?
it's floppy.
Floppy. A lot of skin. He's got a very fleshy dick.
Just
that guy.
people.
You can stretch it out to the side.
No, it was
Batwing.
just. It's so funny. So many people were like making fun of it by just like somebody held up like
What?
a floppy churro.
Really?
It was like Drake
Is
and
drooping?
It's just funny.
He was probably had some coke dick, or maybe he's been doing this all night and it's.
I was
it's
so
worn out.
irritated to see Tommy Lee's dick.
You were irritated? It
Yeah,
upset
they leaked
you?
it. No, I was just like, oh, of course he.
He has everything.
Yeah. He was like, oh, my dick is looking good. I'm gonna just post a picture on Twitter.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's a wild life for me to imagine.
Yeah.
And not being a porn star and
just-
being that cool with just dropping dick pics on Twitter.
Yeah. But so what's funny? So you know that I'm not a fan of Drake.
Yeah, I know.
But how he responded to this whole thing made me laugh so hard. I thought it was so fucking funny. So his immediate response on Instagram was, "I wasn't hiding my meat from the world. I was hiding the world from my meat." And then when he went to the woman's Twitter where she leaked it, his response was, "Geez Louise, what the fuck, Bree?" And so the Geez Louise won me over.
Yeah.
That at least for this, because
Drake's
that
the
was
type
fucking
of guy that
even-
says Jesus
Yeah.
Louise.
Yeah,
The type of guy memes, man, those are so good.
the best one was the one that floats when he
Yeah.
smells a pie.
Dude, can we see a list of the type of guy ones? But even the first one you said, the hiding my meat from the world, it's just like sad. He's like, I didn't want to expose the world to this.
Yeah,
Like he's still being sad boy about it.
Later, alligator.
Drake, the type of guy that tells the DJ to quiet down the music because it's too loud. Okay,
I swear,
it's
Jesus
they're
Louise is
basically
one of them.
it's a I don't know. It's a soy boy thing. I
Yeah,
guess
for
is
sure.
that what they are? Like I can't.
yeah.
It's the
Drake, the type
light
of guy to
skin.
say well when he encounters his nemesis.
Well. That's that only plays Minecraft in creative, so he doesn't.
I don't know.
to
That's
kill
for
monsters.
Minecraft
That's
players.
that's for someone out of our
The
generation.
To say, what the deuce when confronted with an issue. See, we've
like
seen
this.
that.
Yeah.
I like that one to the right of that one. Yeah.
Geronimo, then hold his nose and cannonball into the pool.
Yeah, that's good.
What is this?
Geronimo. He's the type of whippersnapper to uncover a mystery and be like, guys, you might want to see this. Yeah, so it's not like a weak soy thing. It's like a corny.
Yeah, it's
That's what
corny
it
as
is.
shit.
Okay.
To stay home with Kevin so he isn't home alone. Okay.
I'm not gay, my boyfriend is.
SpaghettiOs. Oh no. Before what?
Uh-oh,
He shot
spaghetti
40
before
people.
being shot. That's good. Another video game.
Some
one,
of these
but
are like really not
Niche.
good.
Yeah.
Walks up to a treadmill at the gym and says, "Don't let him walk all over you."
Yeah.
Oh,
Those
so
are
he's
good.
kind of dumb.
So he's like sus
And
too. Like some
sweet.
of these are
He's
sus.
supposed to be sad. He's always crying about girls. That's like his thing.
The type of guy to set his alarm to 11:11 to make a wish.
That one's the winner for me, I think. Damn.
Drake, the type of guy to giggle during his bedtime story. Drake, the type of guy that pretends to smoke a lollipop. Oh,
That's
where'd
good.
we disappeared?
We disappeared. It was It was too much.
Clap to clap when the plane lands.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
What happened?
Jeez Louise, though. That's definitely the main one, isn't it? Him actually saying Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
He's the type of guy that says Jeez Louise.
When his dick gets leaked on Twitter, it writes itself. But I don't know, the corny aspect, I don't know. It's so charming in a sense.
I am not
Someone
a fan.
that's truly corny.
I don't like the heart hairstyle.
I think they're annoying at first, and then once you get to know them and you realize they're really like that, it's very genuine and sweet.
Drake the type of guy to say we got company when the cops turn their lights on.
We got company. Why did you? I would hate that. We got looks. It's bad.
Yeah.
Someone yelled dead air at our show the other night when we stopped for 2 seconds to.
What, like dead air, like Grateful Dead air?
Oh, I didn't even think that far. I think they were just
Wanting us to play a song.
Dead
do
air.
something.
Well, we don't make set lists.
Yeah.
We just kind of call them as we're feeling them. But I mean, the
Rude.
songs are anywhere from 10 to 25, 45 minutes long when we get into them. So give us a second.
Just trying to figure out what we're doing.
Oh man. You know, I asked for a set list from Papadozio one time.
And they said no because they don't write them out.
Yeah. Well, they said the drummer probably has one. Ask him. But
Ask him. I
Yeah.
know. I'm not gonna.
Well, they offered to Bluetooth it to me.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Was that before they called it AirDrop?
I guess so.
That's pretty ballin'.
I'll Bluetooth it to you.
I-
the fuck does that
This
mean?
was before I had a smartphone, though.
Yeah. Like I guess you could do that.
I don't know. I don't.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot. So the Super Bowl is next week, right? It's this
Tomorrow.
It's Sunday.
It's literally tomorrow. Is
Yeah.
the Super Bowl? Wow.
Yeah. 6
Shows how
o'clock.
out of touch I am.
Yeah. It's the 49ers and the Chiefs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So blah 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 Taylor Swift. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the deal? Someone explain
I like
it to me.
this.
So why is she banned from that?
I don't know about a band.
I don't think she's banned.
I had heard that she wasn't allowed there or something.
Well, no, the only things I heard about her, again, were on the conspiracy side of, like, that being... So a lot of people think... Well, first of all, I guess the big one is the scripting. They just think it's, like, played out kind of like pro wrestling.
Or boxing.
You know, it's kind of... Well, boxing's still supposed to not be, you know...
Well, if football is, then everything is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's true. See, I hear the same things about the NBA, like that it's their business is in entertainment. The NBA, I think it's like their actual LLC ends as an entertainment business, ENT.
Yeah.
And so it's like at that point they're not liable to tell you if it's real or not because they're clearly an entertainment company.
Yeah.
So if it was, it would be real easy to just... I don't know if it'd be that easy to keep it under wraps is the thing. You know, how much would you have to be paid to not tell that story, you know? I mean, they could get paid the most, though.
I've definitely...
So this is from the NFL, and this is the 2023 NFL script released no bleeping way. So is this them making fun of it?
Yeah, so you can't trust what they put out. They're going to lie.
Yeah, so you can't trust anyone.
He looks baked, though.
Let me see that. Ooh-wee. This is juicy. Let's see what we got going on in week 1. Holy
I gotta see how many yards Justin Jefferson had. He had. This is crazy.
Had?
In
So was
one
it last
game?
year's
Sheesh.
script?
No way.
Is it everything that happened written out from like? Because he said had.
This came out 5 months ago.
But you know what I mean. He said, "Got to see how many yards he had."
Oh, the NFL leaned into it. Okay.
Broke the receiving yard record. Got to do that. Threw for how many yards?
Okay,
But
so
see-
Dabber's in the know. Dabber's like, Dabber's our double agent. Like, I don't know shit about it, about
Oh, yeah,
Dick, really. I don't really
He
know
knows about
anything about
Dick.
anything. He knows about everything. So they apparently leaned into it. This was an ad making fun of people saying it's scripted. Okay, that's what I figured it was.
Yeah.
But what do
See-
the conspiracy theorists say?
Yeah. Let's hop over to TikTok where they all live.
Oh, God.
Have you been off of TikTok? You've been stressing you out? I mean, I don't know if there are people making long form videos. There probably is, but the ones I've seen are like the podcast. There's a bunch of different approaches, but the
Okay,
podcast of like ex football players saying the shit is the only ones that
I've heard all the
Okay, so this is the dude that everybody's going to spill the tea. This is the guy that Cat
controls the
Williams
narrative. Oh,
did the show with, where he
Really?
outed everybody, and Monique went on there and like outed Kevin Hart for being a piece of shit.
okay.
It's
Ahead the spread, or is that just some account?
yeah, this is just somebody else. NFL is scripted.
everybody says, well, they didn't want Beast Mode to be the MVP. Pete wanted it to be Russ, or the NFL wanted it to be Russ.
I heard that.
Whatever the case may be. But it doesn't make sense. I mean, I played the game for a long time. It doesn't make sense to me. I got 235-pound sledgehammer back there, and I'm going to throw a pass on the 1 yard line.
Yeah,
What?
it just don't make sense.
You almost scored on the play before.
Okay, so first of all, I didn't understand
The sledgehammer.
a word he just said.
You didn't get that?
Yeah, those
I don't
just
know the
sounded like
200-pound
fucking
sledgehammer.
words. And I'm throwing a ball. That's just like a commentator just saying nothing.
He's got a 200-pound sledgehammer.
and he's
back
gonna
there.
throw that ball to that
On
1
the 1
yard
yard
line.
line. Yeah.
I don't know.
Get it. Is
Does
that
that mean-
is that dumb?
Does that mean he's like? I don't know. I was thinking if it was like a, I don't know.
Oh, the real
he was
conspiracy
paid.
is that Taylor Swift is the daughter.
of A, yeah.
That's
That's a great one. I like that one. Like, there's something about like her disappearance, her like death day, and her birthday, and like they look very similar. Cool, but. And dude, her music is fucking witchy, dog. That shit is entrancing.
I love it.
Dude. That shit is
I like
good music.
The Man
It is.
song.
But
The one about the guy.
The Man.
You read it down to the one.
You damn right. Yeah, I mean, so I realistically, like, man, when I think about it, I'm in a position to where, you feel me, I don't get, upset or
Right.
frustrated with it, but more so curious, like, because then you got all the possibilities. Did they not want you to be the Super Bowl MVP? Because if you're Super Bowl MVP, then you're the face of the NFL. They don't want that to be the case.
I've heard all the everybody.
so my thing would be is like more like insider trading. Like it's like teams are stocks, people are stocks.
Yeah.
It's like as old school and fucked up as you can get thinking about it like that. Because then they're breaking down you're breaking down the stats of people and the money that they have behind the team, the sponsors. They bring in more money, and I think that goes into a computer maybe that like just shits out who's, it's just so probable that these teams will end up there together, So I think it's a statistical thing to where they have so much insider information that they are destined to know before the season starts, at least after the picks. That's what I would think the conspiracy would be, is that it's insider trading shit. But
Put together a game
people
plan for us.
think they're out there fumbling on purpose and like giving up plays, doing them wrong, like forgetting where they are, like weird shit, and like they also have CTE. If they're looking around confused, I would
CTE?
give them another reason for that.
All these dudes have brain damage, so they're the easiest little meat puppets to direct around.
Wow, see, maybe
So we
that's
make
part
them
of
hurt
it.
each other so they have the brain damage. And then what we do is we get them to do whatever we want.
When we play them out, they play out their. It's like a chess game.
We're going to make so much money.
But see, think of it like that, isn't that fucked up? Like, you remember, like, the king playing chess with people's lives thing? Imagine the two, like, coaches, in a sense. I know there's a team of coaches, but the head coach being, like, the king that's playing with people's literal lives because they get brain damage or they get injured and, like, lose their life and can't work. And, like, you are literally playing with lives in a sense, you know, without death.
Well, they're millionaires,
Everything.
but
Yeah, they get
Is
paid.
it
They
worth it,
compensate. It's like, you know, hazard pay at
I'd
that
take a
point.
little brain damage for
Well,
I
$1
mean,
when you
million.
see it like that, it feels fucked up that they're like
The ones
using
that-
these people.
what was his name? Aaron Hernandez? That shit was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Turned
a
into a murderer.
Serial killer.
Yeah.
That's wild. Switch up.
Just can't.
Yeah,
switch up.
Did you ever
sometimes.
watch Oz?
The prison show?
Yeah. So there was a thing about like why professional athletes become killers. Is like there was a whole monologue.
Oh, well,
It's like
no,
you
there's
can't put a lid on
part
it.
of the brain that like gets damaged that makes the like aggressive centers in your brain more active and shit. There is a direct correlation between that. Like a lot of, I mean,
You
I
get
hate to say it,
confused and
but
then you just get so mad.
they beat
just
up
can't-
people a lot in real
Yeah.
life.
can't put a lid on it. Just they're used to the most
damage their
adrenaline.
frontal lobe or some shit.
So
you know?
yeah, of course they're gonna throw their girlfriend from the second balcony,
That's what I'm
or
saying.
beat them up in an elevator, or shoot up a club.
All right,
Yeah.
so what's this one? Joe Burrow.
Just leaked
Is he
the
slipping?
script. He's got loose lips. Look at that boy. Look at how loose his lips are.
That's going to put us in the best ability to go out and be successful, and I feel that's the game plan they've put together for us.
With the contract stuff, like how much do you
Is
You hear
that-
it? He
the
said they
game
put
plan?
together for us.
Yeah, I mean, they are like they have what's the term? A statistician?
Oh yeah, you ever seen?
Is that the word?
Yes.
Can I blow your mind right now?
Statistician. Yeah, like you're right. They're just people like going off
They
numbers
know
and statistics.
Yeah, they know down to the degree. They know very close. 99.9. It's like Lysol numbers,
Moneyball.
dog.
You seen Moneyball
Yeah.
with damn Brad Pitt and
Damn Brad Pitt.
That
though.
damn dead Brad Pitt and that dead Jonah Hill.
Mm-hmm. yeah. But yeah,
I
I mean they
love
have all
seeing
these.
Brad Pitt at the end of Dave. That last season, that shit was fun for me.
I didn't see that Brad Pitt.
Yeah, he's in at least.
Don't
the
they
last
like have
episode.
him held hostage or something?
Yeah,
Brad
like held
Pitt.
hostage by a fan.
No, I haven't seen
That
that.
shit's funny.
I liked him in that. Is it Tarantino movie?
Yeah, the Hollywood.
Yeah,
Once
the-
Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I feel like you bring that up a lot.
Which
But
one?
I only
Which one?
think that because I don't know it well, so I
Yeah.
I would have only heard it from your
I
mouth.
love that Bruce Lee scene.
Oh, a lot of people got upset with that.
I know that they depicted Bruce Lee as an asshole.
He was a great guy. Kick your butt.
I saw this documentary that like talked about Bruce Lee's personal life. Apparently, he was really into he had a really developed cocaine habit.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Mr. Fingertip push-ups.
Yeah.
I like a developed cocaine. That's like
Well, so
seasoned.
Yeah, he
veteran.
spent time.
Apparently,
Spent time on it.
Yeah.
they showed like letters. Apparently, they would auction off his letters to his coke dealer.
What?
But they're like it's coded. He's asking for it's coded. You know what I mean?
Okay, so he's asking for coke in
Yes.
these letters.
Yes.
How much coding can you do? It doesn't take much.
I don't know.
You
if
know
it-
what I want.
So he's
Yeah.
like turning it into like Chinese proverbs.
Well,
Like the
he's
white
like
rabbit runs in the snowstorm.
I need 40,000 eggs for my cakes. Yeah, it's something like that where he's like saying it's one thing, but they're doing numbers and stuff. But yeah, he gets thrown into the friggin' car in that movie. They're like, I guess, fighting or whatever. But
Yeah.
apparently, like Bruce Lee's family's estate, or his like grandkids or something got pissed off at Quentin Tarantino.
How many real fights do you think Bruce Lee had?
Plenty, probably.
He probably fought some real people.
He's little.
Like at a bar,
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
You think you didn't?
starting
You wouldn't.
shit. People would start shit with him.
Hell yeah, dude! If you think that if you're literally famous for fighting people, people are
Yeah.
gonna want to fight you.
Well, I meant more like in his own life.
Yeah.
More like fighting
definitely.
over family or like
Just
something
punching
more personal.
grandma in
Yeah.
the throat.
More personal thing. Like how many times did he actually have to fight because he had to?
Judo chop
You see what I'm
cousin
saying?
Ricky.
Did he ever have to fight because he had to?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, yeah. There's probably.
I mean, he may have been.
He probably
in a
had
dangerous
bodyguards
situation.
though as well. Like I think that might be something.
Okay.
He's little. I saw Mike Tyson talking about fighting Bruce Lee. He's like, I would destroy Bruce Lee.
They found traces of cocaine in King Tut's mummy. What?
Fuck yeah!
I think that's Indiana Jones's fault.
Toby says rock and roll.
Yeah.
Live long and prosper, King Tut.
King Tutankhamun.
He's like, I gotta bring that with me too.
Is
It's
it
like, sir, there is no need.
Maybe they got him all coked up before they mummified him alive.
Maybe they just dropped it in there accidentally. Did you leave the bag?
So do you think that Taylor Swift is so what? Okay, so why do
that
people
may be part of the
why do
script,
people
too.
give a fuck that Taylor Swift is involved with the NFL? I mean, it's probably a way to inject like money.
That's part of the script, right? It was written in that the Chiefs would make it to the Super Bowl. So to get the hype up and to get more money and eyes on the Chiefs, they had one of their players date Taylor Swift and her come to the, their like highest watch. The
Do you
highest
think it's real or
numbers
like they're paying her
or
$1
from
billion
them.
and they're just
See, that'd
like-
be a good ploy though. I'm just thinking that would be a good move.
A lot of
to
people think
make.
that that's why they're also thinking that like, yeah, Taylor's kind of a shill for the NFL, but also Ryan Reynolds is trying to piggyback off of it to save Disney right now.
What?
Yeah, because he was seen with them and all the people doing Deadpool 3 because they like Taylor Swift is friends with Ryan Reynolds' wife.
Okay.
So they were all at a game together and like got a bunch of like pictures and video of them all together there. So and the Deadpool 3 trailer is going to drop on Super Bowl Sunday. And it's rumored that Taylor's in it. So they're really trying to, because Disney's not doing great right now.
Yeah.
A lot of their stuff has not returned what they wanted it to return.
Yeah.
So they're trying to like get it back up to good numbers.
So they're pushing Deadpool 3 really hard.
It's interesting. They actually moved a bunch of things out of this year. So the only movie that Marvel and Disney are dropping this year is Deadpool 3.
Oh shit!
When they were up to like almost
Why?
5 a year plus
Yeah.
series, like they're dialing back on shit because it stopped doing numbers. People got
Yeah.
annoyed with it.
They were
watch
burnt out on
content.
it.
Yep. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, because it was the quality was dropping.
It dipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much money in it. It's hard to drop too much.
I can't believe they opened and then closed the Star Wars resort as well in Disney World.
Really?
Yeah, there was like this
too
whole
much. Psycho.
yeah, it's too much. No one wanted to stay there.
So you could choose to be Sith or like work for the
Jedi. You can be a janitor if you,
be a
wanted
Jedi
to.
or the
A janitor,
With a little lightsaber mop.
really,
could be a Jedi.
guys. No, but you like stayed in,
And you do
could stay in
missions or
barracks.
something?
No, yeah, you stayed in the barracks and stuff.
It seems wild.
I
I
do-
shut that shit down.
So you could experience life as a fucking stormtrooper.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's a good idea.
I would love to be a pawn. I would love to do that. I would love
Yeah.
to stay in these uncomfortable bunk beds that just have
Like,
plastic
that's-
and LEDs on them.
Yeah,
lore
I
build-
want to work while I'm on vacation. I have like I don't even like scheduling dinner. You know,
Yeah.
we're talking
Are you
about
telling
like
me
my
that
whole
you wouldn't
day's
do
schedule?
you wouldn't do an immersive experience getaway like the Mad Max one that they do in the desert?
That one seems. I don't know about it, but already it seems more like
You
it's
go
free.
in characters, so there's like I think
But
it's in Australia. They go into the desert, and it's kind of like a Burning Man,
Do
but
you
it's
play
like a
through specific.
It's like a LARP. It's like you go in there dressed as like an apocalyptic character, and you live like it's the apocalypse for like a week.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Also, no, probably not.
You dress like the Road Warriors.
Yeah, like people go in and do their own like little apocalypse thing.
That's fun. The world building for a Disney World ride.
Probably dusty. Get a bunch of dust in my eyes. That's why you wear goggles, though. So
Space intergalactic poo needs your help. You're gonna have to fix the ship along the way.
You're gonna have to unclog the shitters.
Oh my God, you're a janitor.
if you get automatically assigned shit, though, I know you get to pick your side, but do you get to pick your job?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I'm just.
And it's like 1 out of every 3,000 gets to be a Jedi. Everything else is like
what?
you fucking work in the mess hall.
I'm a shitty alien.
I'm a vaguely like
I run
poorly
a diner.
depicted fucking
You're a sex slave.
I run a diner and my shirt doesn't fit me.
Yeah.
Oh, that one seems kind of fun. You could get into character.
So
there.
you're Dexter Jetster.
See, the notches on the side here.
Talking about the big alien that runs the diner?
Yeah.
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 It's a good side mission.
Watto was always really good.
Ooh, yeah.
Like
No, they won't. That shit's so funny. He's trying to do the mind trick on him. And it doesn't work because they're immune to it. And he's like, credits will work. No, they won't. But very coded Jewish.
Oh, I was going to say Italian.
That was the pawn shop guy?
Yep, kind of a pawn shop guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked him.
Sebulba.
Some bitch.
So,
Some bitch I'd like to hang out
what
with.
did Sebulba look like?
Sebulba was the one that like
wasn't he like
well
really
he
weird?
walks on his hands and his feet are tiny little things that come up.
Oh, okay, so he's got his okay. He's like running like that.
Well, yeah, so he uses his hands as legs and his feet as hands.
So he's just that's his feet holding the pod racing thing.
I think so.
It'd be hard to switch that up, you know? It'd be hard to
And
teach
he looks
yourself.
like a camel, didn't he? Looked a little like a camel.
Yeah, so,
And he had whiskers.
he had some little feeler things.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Oh, weird. Yeah, so weird.
I didn't really notice that
Sebulba.
that was his legs, but no, but his
Man.
the other ones are
put
his
the
legs because
goggles
they're
on, put
below,
the goggles
right?
on.
Huh?
Aren't the other ones coming from lower, or they're coming from up
Those
here?
are his shoulders. His
That's what
hands.
he's using.
Those are his legs.
So those are his legs. Where's
Yeah.
his dick?
Where's his down
Is that a
here?
cock ring?
It should be right
No,
there.
he's just got
Where's
some
his
dangly
butt?
bits. Where's his butt? It's back there. It's all right in here. It's a cloaca. He shits, pisses,
He's got a little loincloth
and
over
he
it.
fucks
Looks
from
He's
the one
covering
spot.
Cloaca. So that's his zone right there. I just feel like he's missing half a body.
Yeah,
His
God,
torso
yeah,
is
he's
right-
just
it's
got,
right
he's just
there.
not standing up. If because he's like,
no,
your
what's
dick out
wrong
of my
is his
face.
arms are too long.
So yeah,
well, no, if he just stood up, he'd be
before I
fine.
punch you in the dick.
He just doesn't stand up. His people don't do that. They walk on their hands.
I don't like that. I don't like that thumb toe.
Yeah, what's what? You don't know what's what. Where to put what?
Yeah, what's the dangly bits?
What are those dangly things?
I like the one where he's
Can
pointing.
point
That
with
one.
his foot. That's just a hand.
Is this an elderly Sebulba? What is? Oh, he's clutching
His
something.
withered hand, his strong hand. Why are his fingers like that? What
E.T.
freaky
hands.
fingers?
E.T. has some freaky ass fingers.
I don't like your leg. Your are those gauntlets then?
Those are more.
Like leg warmers?
So what's the difference between a gauntlet and a bracer? The
Shin
gauntlet has a
guard.
glove on it, right?
Is that a jerkin?
A jerkin?
I think is it pronounced jerkin or
A gherkin?
Gherkin? Is it a gherkin? It's not a gherkin.
Gherkin.
It's a jerkin.
Jerking me around right now, buddy.
Dude, so does he have braids on his
fold? Skin
No, those
folds?
are just skin flops, and he's got beads on them. So if you believe in the Taylor Swift being the so what? How far are we going to go in this conspiracy that it's rigged?
Well,
so
the only thing I was
there's so many layers to it.
The riffs.
From the guy making the decision, if you had to spend 120 million on advertising, why couldn't you just pay a pop star to show up to 5 games? You know, when it breaks down like that, it seems like an easy, easy win. But it just depends on if it's that conspiratorial, if it's like ran by a single person.
How do you feel about the one game versus a series for championships?
As what?
Do you like
in baseball?
Do you like
and shit?
like baseball and football? No, sorry, not football.
I like
sorry,
making
baseball
it big and everyone just
hockey,
getting it out at the same time.
basketball, because it's like the best of a series.
Yeah. It's more fair that way because you could have a bad game.
Can
could
you
have
imagine though,
something
like
go wrong once, but to have something go wrong 6 times in a row, you suck.
yeah, you're just playing a team for like a week. They're just playing a football game like for like 3 days. They travel and play 3 consecutive football games
That's
against
wild.
a team.
You know, I would be the old school ones would probably get.
I think
drunk and
that's
get in
interesting,
fights
like
and
that they
shit.
host the other team and the home team, and they're playing for like a week, and they're playing a series of 4 games or something.
Yeah.
You can't fraternize
Fraternize.
with the other team though.
Don't be
That's illegal.
fraternizing. Don't you watch you fraternizing.
Yeah. I've got to be honest. I haven't really cared about the Super Bowl really since that one Broncos versus the Packers game.
I'll never forget Janet Jackson's titty.
That's
I
what
was
you
watching
mean
it
to
live,
say.
and I will never forget that
Yeah,
titty.
dude. I was a kid.
Gonna have you
I
naked
was
by the end
around-
of this boob.
Have been naked by the end
I
of this
loved
boob.
that song though
Yeah.
too. It made it even better.
Yeah.
That song sales probably went up.
So
like
wait.
crazy too.
So
You gonna play sexy
that
back?
wasn't
at the fucking.
that wasn't a fucking pasty at all, was it? It was an ornate nipple ring she had on. Like a sun nip. She had like a sun.
pasty like thing.
her nipples through it. So
Yeah.
it's like
it doesn't cover the nipple, but it's a
It's
decorative
a
piece.
huge nipple ring.
Yeah.
So big it looked like a pasty.
I think you're remembering that wrong.
No, I think you're remembering it wrong. It's
How
a
many
nipple
times-
ring. It's not a pasty.
Yeah,
Or at
I don't
least
think it's
a nipple
ring, like, put through
accessory.
it.
But how does the nipple stay erect to keep it on there?
Because it's got metal through it.
I think that might be the case. You're gonna
Skin will stretch
You're gonna
out.
doubt that Janet Jackson has her nipples pierced.
Into giant rings that look like pasty.
You can just put that on. It's the Super Bowl.
sun. It looks like a
She
Yeah,
knew.
you're right.
She knew her titty was about to be popped out.
Did it go over top too? Because that
It covered her areola.
Yeah. So it went up and out and pierced through the middle.
So yeah. So think of like a sun, like a tribal-looking sun, but the middle
But
is
it's a
cut
titty.
out.
Yeah,
And
it
there's
is a sun.
in
Even in the mountains themselves.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Boobs.
God, it's the most. Look, it's the most ornate nipple ring.
Okay,
It's
so it
a
is a
sun.
sun. That's not what I remember. That's more goth.
Yeah,
than I
you
remember. That's gothic
you
as hell. I was a
remember-
child.
Yeah,
She
you
bought it
remember-
at Hot Topic, and it was just it happened
That's a
so
thick
fast.
metal star
Yeah.
that probably is pierced through there. Okay.
Yeah,
I
did you
was-
think it was like Lil Kim, like a purple
I thought it
pasty?
was more of a yeah, like my memory. It was more of a sticker because I was just excited to see a boob.
Boom!
But they had to be able to say that it was like an accident. It was
I like
an
that.
accident.
Yeah, what is that?
I
What was
didn't
he
mean
trying to
pop
do?
a titty out, dude. I'm sorry,
Dude,
I don't know
Velcro
how-
around
so-
her boob.
How did I don't
but it really does.
this
Okay,
act-
so first of all, it does suck that her career took a huge dive after that, and it was so unfair.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
people came after that.
they
Sucks.
were
Like, people
pissed
were
at her.
Justin
upset
Timberlake
at
probably
her.
Canceled
sold
her.
crazy shit
And-
after that.
And Justin Timberlake,
Only
Everybody
helped him.
loves him.
yeah,
Went on
everybody-
SNL.
He married Jessica Biel.
yeah.
No, that sucks. Damn, wasn't worth the titty. But you made, Miss Jackson, because I am nasty.
He is nasty.
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, you made a lot of kids' lives.
Yeah.
A lot of kids' days.
That was
and
a touchdown.
Young lives.
No.
Yeah. That was worth going to that Super Bowl party. It was on a big screen. It was at my dad's friend's place. Big old screen.
Nobody
We were in the kids' room.
got up for like 5 minutes.
We were in the kids' room.
Yeah. Mike, change it. I don't know that the controller's not working.
Where is it?
That was what was cool because we were on a different TV than them, so they didn't make it in time. We got a good look.
Oh, boom, yeah. Toby shuts the door.
I don't even know if I was that young. I don't remember.
Toby,
when that
open
was.
this door right now. I know
Yeah.
what happened.
So
I was probably a
do we
freak
think
already.
that
I don't know.
Taylor Swift is the Antichrist?
No.
No?
That's
Okay.
not the conspiracy would be if it was
What is she?
Anton
Anton LaVey's
LaVey,
daughter.
is that his name? I always
Yeah.
think Anthony,
Anthony LaVey.
but
Anthony.
it's just that they look alike. She was also a like artist of some sorts. I've never heard her music, but she also sang and played guitar. Or some wore the same kind of look. Maybe she modeled her look after her.
Who?
Zena LaVey.
What?
It's gonna be like I don't want people to look this up this easy.
Who is that?
Looks like Taylor Swift. Dog.
Oh,
Not them.
No.
Anton LaVey? What is that?
Who started the Church of Satan,
Oh, really?
and he lied about having a huge dick. That's just what my
Yeah,
mind
what he
goes
said,
to.
19 inches?
It was gigantic the way he talked about it. It wasn't real. But he was a known liar. You know what I do love about him though? Yeah, so
Oh.
that's his daughter. And you can fucking see it.
Yeah, but I mean, drag
But
queens
it's
look
not-
like her too.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
dude.
a lot of people that look like that.
Yeah. There's
And then some people think it's her reincarnated like what was that movie?
Zena LaVey, Satanist.
Yeah,
That was on a TV
on
show.
Maury
Maury.
or
some
Jerry
shit.
Springer.
So is this her? Is this her as older?
Zena Shrek. She changed her last name?
So she didn't disappear. She
No,
just
that's not
changed
her.
name. That looks kind of like
I
her.
thought she died.
Died.
Yeah. I didn't think she was just hiding out.
Well,
as
that
a
doesn't look
folk.
like she's hiding. It looks like she just changed her name.
Why do you think that? Just because the name's Zena? With two
Well,
E's?
it says it. Well, yeah, because when you look up Zena
Yeah.
LaVey, it brings up Zena Shrek.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
the
so she's still
Wikipedia
alive
there.
and kicking and is obvious in
Is
some
that
kind of.
so?
They
I mean,
lied to me
I would not.
because that looks like her for sure.
Yeah. Well, maybe she got married. And took someone's
American
name.
visual artist.
So, why are we thinking that it's her again?
She's a Berlin-based American visual artist and spiritual leader of the Sethian liberation movement.
Great.
Also,
That's
her,
not the same.
Also, her kid's name is LaVey, though.
Did they change the name? Oh, born Zena Galatea.
Yep.
LaVey.
Yep. So she's still.
She's still alive.
So why are you guys saying
Well,
that?
what I thought was, what was that movie you watched with the shunting or whatever?
Yeah, society.
No, it wasn't that one. Was it the werewolf bitch or whatever?
Oh,
There
wolf
was one
bitch.
where like this old lady killed this person and manifested herself into the hot big tit lady version of herself.
Yeah.
That's fine. We all
You
won
know?
the Super Bowl that year.
What was that? Do you remember what I'm talking? Was that American Werewolf Bitch or something?
It was something also known as wolf bitch.
Howling 2.
2, yeah.
Oh
Was
my
that
God,
that?
sorry.
That was fucking. That was a great movie. Weirdly,
Oh,
very
man.
schlocky.
I just got Big Wolf on Campus flashbacks.
Yeah.
What was his name? Zach was his friend?
No, it was something like Dinkle or something
Okay.
like that.
So should we try to have
Finkel?
Finkel.
have LeVay's
something.
daughter on and ask her some weird questions.
Well, like, why do people think that
You
Taylor
did.
Swift is you?
Yeah, she'd love that.
It's
She's
just
like, all I get asked
Why?
is, did I eat babies?
And why are you
do I
not
drink
toasted
blood?
on that? Why are you? So, does anybody have that? Anybody know why?
Which of the Shrek movies do you like? Your name kind of sounds like them. You know, like questions like that.
What do you think of the Shrek movies? Do you think that they're
Shrek.
jocking your
Risk,
steez?
well, like rank them. Just the first three. I don't know if there's more.
There's a Puss in Boots. You can add those if you want, if you like that.
Dude, they rebooted Zorro.
I saw that they put out a show.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's dubbed.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't like
It
it?
threw me off. It threw me off. I
Okay.
couldn't get through an
I
episode
watch
because of it.
lips. Really need the lips to match up.
Well, it's just this sort of quality like that the lines have. It just feels weird to me, you know? When it's dubbed, you know? It just...
Yeah, well, why don't you just put the subtitles on?
I get upset.
I do have the subtitles on. It just throws me off.
No,
because-
turn the Spanish track on and read the subtitles.
Oh, like anime?
So you can hear inflection.
Yeah, like anime.
Make it, but
That's a good idea. I've never thought of that.
that's how they used to do it.
Yeah, something about the paraphrasing in English, it just took me out of it. But I might do that.
I think it's weird so I'll watch things where the writer of the subtitles was definitely working for whoever made the movie. It wasn't like a YouTube thing or like a off hire. It was someone working for them. And so they amped up the writing and the deliveries, you know, like not only did they add things like, you know, dramatically or like things that weren't obvious
they'll change
in
complete
the things.
storylines.
Yeah, oh, really? See, I just noticed that they'll make the writing seem better, the delivery seem more like it landed every time.
Yeah.
They take the acting out of it in a weird way, but they also change just the words and the lines. And it's so annoying reading because I'm like, this is better than what they're saying. Like, I end up wanting to just read the subtitles.
Have you guys
turn off the fucking movie?
Have you guys heard how psychotic sitcoms are without the laugh
Yes,
track?
I love it. I love that.
Yeah, I can imagine.
What's the one? What's the big one that we
Friends.
watched?
Friends is the one
The
that they do a
Friends.
lot of, where they'll like throw the jokes out and they just sound insane because there's no laugh track. There's just quiet.
Oh yeah, and they're still and silent. Like
Yeah.
oh jeez, oh jeez, Louise.
Jeez Louise.
What the fuck?
Hit him with
What the hell, Bree?
Yeah.
Now, what they should have done was had Taylor Swift perform at the Super Bowl and then break up with Travis Kelce on stage, and
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like,
It's not
"Women are the
working out."
best." And then everyone would just cream everywhere across the world. You would hear the cream just around the world if she like stood up for herself on stage.
Do you think?
The
I think it would be
football
funny.
guy.
He beats me.
Think it
That would be fucked up.
be funny if they broke up immediately after the Super Bowl.
They made the money,
Oh
made
yeah,
the bag.
it's like
They're like,
Harry
you don't
Styles
have
and
to.
Olivia Wilde.
You're not contractually obligated. To
Did you
fuck
see
anymore.
that Chris Pine and Harry Styles video?
Where you spit on him?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
Um,
In a sexual way.
no, they
No,
were
like
like,
it looked like he just drops a spit in his lap,
like a piece of gum or something,
and he stops clapping and looks down.
No,
and kind of.
Yeah,
makes sense.
man, you're really on a Harry Styles kick, man.
That's all right.
It's okay, man.
Thank you.
Pulse.
Pole smoker. What was the other one? He said Peter Puffer.
Peter Puffer. That
That's
was
so
Sword
stupid.
crossing swords.
That's old school.
Well, you know, Ed Sheeran likes to spend as much time naked as possible.
Okay, guy.
Okay, my barber.
Yeah.
That probably freaks him out a little bit. Just gonna be honest.
He goes, oh.
How often do you
Little
throw that
upper-
fact out?
You know what? So someone, I think that they pretended to know who Weather Report was one customer recently. Because I was talking about Jacques Pistorius and how my English teacher said that she saw Weather Report play with him. And he was like kind of inferring that she was high or something. He's like, well, the first sign
I don't
that
like
she
her
was doing
looking
something
at
wrong
you like that. She's gonna do something to you, man.
was that she was
bring
listening
it
to
on.
Weather
Angle.
Report.
Or she just looks upset because she's been attacked over the years.
Well, I love the way he's pointing at you.
Shabolba.
These are real life practical jokes. That's what our life is. No, no, please, no.
I wouldn't mind if Toby had like braids in his beard or potential beads in his beard.
I wouldn't mind if Toby had a prank show.
Pranks.
You mean to prank
I would
people
hate
with beads in my beard? I
Yeah,
like
dude.
this guy.
Every time you walk
I'll
up,
do
you're
this
going
for
side to
a couple
side and it
months.
jangles.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I kind of like it. I envision that.
Just plastic
I can
beads
see it
clanking
working.
together. The rainbow kind. The ones that like you had in like all the little girls had in school, you know?
I always
Just
wanted
those
the-
in your
Oh,
beard.
yeah. No, I want multicolored. Well, no, I might want to pick a theme, actually.
Those would still be more than one color, right?
Shades.
Okay,
Shades of
ombre.
green. Just like really specific shades. I think I could do it.
Oh, Toby, full on Steve the Pirate from Dodgeball. Yeah.
Oh,
I kind of remember his vibe, and I do fuck with that.
Yeah, fucking Alan Tudyk, dude.
I like what he's bringing to the table. He seems fun. Just to hang out with. Cool guy. Cool enough to show your penis
Just two? That's funny. Just looking for somebody cool enough to show my penis to.
You ever been on Omegle? Is that what it's called?
no, I never have.
You know, everybody's flopped their dick out on
That's
the
No,
what Davey
I-
said. Davey says it's all penis.
Have you done it?
No.
Okay.
Not
Me neither.
legally.
You'll never know.
I love that song, Me Neither. Have you heard that one? I think it's a Brad Paisley song, but it's like, do you think this could
Brad Paisley come to mind?
because it goes, me neither. So, do you think this could be love?
Oh,
Me neither.
Okay.
Country's brutal sometimes.
Yeah. Dude.
I have to say the joke, though, because I just never thought of this. And the most fucked up thing was we were just talking about the people who, so they hide their boners and they wait to make sure they're an adult
They're not
attracted to them, maybe, something like that, and then pull up the
I
boner.
doubt it has anything to do with attraction.
They just want to show somebody
Yeah.
something.
What?
But so they'll hide and the fucked up thing is two things. One, they're sifting through kids and they're like, oh, not gonna show my boner to you, skip.
Oh, Omegle.
And that there's a fucked up part of their brain. Their penis is out.
Yeah, to just ruin a day.
And they're like, I can just fuck up this person's
Hey, how
life
you doing
right now.
You're like, what are you doing? Why is the camera going? Oh, that's
man.
And then there's also the sad one of maybe they just didn't like you.
Yeah.
And you didn't get to see it,
His dick was out. Who's that dick for? Why is your dick out? How many other people have seen your dick?
Only the cool ones.
The psycho that's just keeping hard in between just random people and deciding who
That
he gets
dude-
to honor with.
They take a they took a Viagra. Is anyone that's doing that?
You gotta
when
pop
you do,
Viagra.
because you're doing that for a while, right?
It's a 8-hour session, I'm guessing.
Man,
Okay.
How long before you get somebody good that's
Yeah.
cool enough?
Yeah,
To show your
somebody
penis.
cool enough, man.
I rode around North Chattanooga with a guy that wanted to pickle people
What's
from
a
the car.
pickling?
He had a jar of pickles, and he was throwing them at people walking around downtown and said, "You've been pickled."
I'm totally cool with that a little bit. Not totally cool.
You've been
I'm Lysol
pickled.
numbers. That's the way I'm going to start saying that. I'm Lysol number cool with that. I'm almost 100% cool with that.
Okay.
But I would be pissed if I got
If
pickled.
you got hit with a pickle,
Yeah, I would be very confused.
I mean, you got
Unless I caught the pickle and,
And
then I'd
then
be
reverse
excited. I bit it out of thin air.
you catch
Thin
it
air.
angrily and then throw it back into the car. It's like a grenade.
Thin air is such a.
You're
It's
like-
it's the first dramatic thing people learn to say.
I'd be scared I was getting shot at first. They're like, "Hey, how you doing?" A pickle.
no. You could always just pull a Jack Burton, dude. Big Trouble Little China.
do you do with
Catch
pickles?
it, throw it back. Yeah.
Gets stuck.
You've
in
been
someone's throat.
pickled. Reverse.
Yeah.
You've
That's
been
the day he
pickled.
goes to jail, though. He's gonna pickle someone in the throat, and it's gonna get stuck, And
like perfect shot into their mouth, into the back of their thrusty.
yeah, it'll probably be a little kid. It'll be sad.
Why is he pickling kids? You shouldn't pickle
I
kids.
think it's an accident, just like Omegle. You know.
Oh.
You intend,
That's not an accident.
You shoot
though.
for the dad.
You don't build something like that.
You try to pickle
and
the
not
dad,
think the dicks are going to be everywhere. You can't.
He doesn't know his trajectory. He's a pickler.
Well, no,
He's
the
not
dude
a
who created
marksman.
Omegle had to know what was up.
He had to be a creep. Yeah,
Dick
for sure.
roulette.
Yes,
Dick
but if you
roulette.
don't like it, then change the channel. That's his whole
Yeah.
method. It's just his dick.
All the dicks. All of the dicks. I've never
If you
been
don't
on
like it, then
Omegle,
why
not
are you
even once.
watching?
I've never been on it once.
I haven't either. I do think it would be a good episode of Too Many.
What?
But
That
also,
where we go
it's
on
probably
Omegle?
not as bad as we're thinking. Because I've seen like people break it down, like
People-
YouTube video style shit.
Okay.
But not like
No, they're definitely editing out dicks.
yeah. No, there's probably a few, but I don't think it's that dick heavy like we think. It's probably just lonely people trying to talk to each
Only
other.
people trying to make a connection, just looking for somebody
Right.
cool.
Isn't it cool enough? See you.
Exactly. It's the end of the phrase. That's
I
what
wish-
it's always going to be.
That we should do marketing for them then. Just call I was gonna say a hole what it is, but that's
Oh, that's
I meant
funny.
like a
Dabber
rabbit
said
hole.
Omegle shut down a couple months ago.
Too late. We just missed out. We could have made a jingle.
Helped them out a little bit and made them
Yeah.
a new jingle for their marketing campaign.
Yeah.
They don't need one. Everyone knows what Omegle is.
Let's see. What would
Or new.
the jingle be? If you don't like the dick, swipe right on the
Apparently,
pig.
apparently Omegle shut down a couple months ago.
Oh, really?
Just missed it.
Probably
You said-
because of a class action lawsuit because of
Probably
all the
dicks.
dicks.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I like the Riz videos where it's like people on Omegle and they're like, I don't know, like, if they're not on Omegle, what are they? What's another one like that?
I don't know.
Oh, you want to find the new? There's a new spot.
What's in it? Yeah. Have you ever been on Chat Roulette?
That was
dicks.
the old one, right?
That one's dicks.
Was that
I've been on
dicks?
that
was
one.
when we were kids. That's the
dicks for sure.
original.
Never been on Omegle a single day of my life. Chat roulette though.
Dicks.
Current member.
A main offender.
When you say it like that. But that's man, that's so fucked up.
I think that
The
it's
temptation.
I enjoy the ones where it's magicians over Omegle.
I do like that.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I like that one that with the
See?
middle finger card.
Sometimes
guy.
it's
yeah, he's Australian.
magicians.
Yeah, sometimes it's
he's
magicians.
got his dick out of
Sometimes
Wait, first of all, this is how you do
it's
it.
all just a lead up, and he was showing dicks. He made a dick
Yeah.
out of the
Yeah.
fucking thing.
did?
He's like, I'll turn.
no.
The
tell me
ball.
what you want. He's
Yeah.
got one of those red balls, and he's like, tell me what you want me to turn it into,
Yeah.
and I'll turn it into anything.
That's a penis.
And he unfolds it, and it's a dick and
How'd
balls.
you know? Also, yeah,
I
he's
was
like-
thinking if you're gonna be the guy that's hard on Viagra waiting for a good cool
Pretend
friend,
to be a magician.
also do magic. So
you can
when the
entertain
kids
the
pop
kids.
up,
He's like,
But the fucked up thing is, you still have a boner while you're performing magic.
It's like the dick.
Children.
That's that South Park
It's
thing. The
still
dick
not
magic.
okay.
I have a 16-inch wand. What do you want me to turn it into?
Oh, you can't.
It's
say
a
any
dick.
any
Turns
measurement.
it into a dick. Yeah. He did the dick in a box one too.
All right, pick a card quick. I'm running out of steam here. You need to pick a card.
I really enjoy the ones where they're like they're fucking with people, where they're like the dude will have somehow found their IP address and looked up things about them.
Yeah.
That one's fucked up, and then the ones where they'll kind of like it'll act like it switches to another thing.
Yeah, but it's
And then
just,
they're in the background.
yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that was awesome. Great trick. I don't know how they set up the random switch.
Dude, they're just on.
It's a fake
or
switch.
they're-
It's the same thing.
They're just
switch-
on like
oh.
OBS, and they
They're
just got to
fake-
transition. Yeah,
Damn.
it's movie magic, simple editing. It's fucking sick. It's so sick.
Yeah, I saw the one where like the guy was like gonna kill a guy. He's like got him tied up, and the girls were crying. He's
Okay.
like 15 seconds or he dies.
That's like a red room shit, right? That's
Yeah,
like,
it's a fake red room.
That'll make some money. Hey, TikTok.
Hey, you want me to not
If you're listening,
kill her? Or you want me to kill her?
need a rocket ship. Give me one of those universes.
Yeah.
If she doesn't die.
Become an NPC that's a villain.
I will kill her. I will. I mean, you can make some money. There's a market for it. You could just call it horror until they're dead.
That
Right?
NPC shit is crazy.
It's just like
Hyphonics. Yeah, the bald mustache guy. Yep, that's him.
like it's that line of like prostitution and porn. It's like whether it's filmed and produced, whether there's an LLC involved.
Yeah, because she's an actor.
And so until you murder them, you can torture them all you want legally if there's a camera.
And what is it?
If they signed a waiver and there's a camera, we've seen that plenty of times. McCamey Manor, for instance, old boy,
Yeah.
dog food boy.
Old dog food boy, just bring me your dog food. What was that?
Nothing. I sat down the puzzle. It fell apart. I was
Okay.
holding it.
Still trying to get that puzzle, ain't you?
I know. Toby is the
We
goat.
all,
Toby can do it in less than 10
we're
seconds.
all trying to get that
Let's-
puzzle right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it right now? Do you think
I
you can
can't
do
hop
it?
on a puzzle right
Let's,
now.
let's see,
seconds.
let's see
I
how
can
long
do-
it takes you.
I can do 30 seconds.
You can do 30 seconds. Time is ass.
All right.
All right.
I love this.
This is our Super Bowl.
All right, fine. Here we go.
Yes, start it now. But
Dun, Are you doing it?
No, not yet, bro. It's gonna take-
I gotta check these emails and I'm gonna take this phone call real quick.
I'll be back.
I like that bald guy that's on Omegle.
All right,
Like,
you ready?
where's the body
I'm gonna
pop?
say go. Are they down?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
touch them until time
Let's
starts.
go.
You know how this is.
What's my goal? 30 seconds?
Let's just see what we're at.
All
Let's
right,
go-
cool,
yeah.
cool.
Let's
And
see
then
where
you're
we're
going to smash
I
my
don't
record.
think, I haven't done it since
All right.
we did it, bro.
All right, tell me when to go.
All right, go.
All right.
All right, we are at 2 seconds now. We're seeing. Are we having any fumbles yet?
No.
We need a close up of that. You pull it up a little bit so we can. No, I'm distracting him. Trying to get a bad score. And that what? No, imagine if
Got
the.
it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
All right, damn, dude. All right, that was 18. It was a little under 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't 30 seconds.
Under
at
18
all,
seconds. That's fucking baller.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
dude. You goddamn right. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I got the
Spot,
technique.
dog. That was baller numbers there.
All right.
Get that drop one.
And go.
I know you're.
We're at
Hold
3
it up.
seconds now.
Oh, no. Toby's going to smash it, dude.
I can't get this last one very easily.
Don't talk, just puzz. 13-13.
What the
13's
fuck?
pretty good.
Do you want to go again, Houston?
Yeah.
Let's
I can
go.
beat that.
Let's keep going. Let's see what we can get here.
All right.
Puzz it up. Puzz up, brother.
You ready?
Yeah.
And go.
Oh, my God.
Is he coming in?
4 seconds. 10 seconds.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, do you want to start over?
Huh? No.
I think you want to start over. You're already
No, I
worse.
don't. No, I don't want to start over. I've got this.
Houston.
Back up.
Houston.
Are you gonna help me?
No.
Are you here to help me? Yeah. Oh fuck.
Can you see the puzzle?
Got it. I got it.
37 seconds and
That was fine. I did it twice. That was two scores.
That's not
So
how
if you-
that works.
Beat that. Fucking
Do
try
it
to-
twice in 37 seconds? Is that
Yeah.
a different challenge?
Yes. All right. What should I? Okay. I'll try it again. I dropped it.
okay, another go.
See how many times
Fine,
you
here
can
we go.
I like that though. Let's see how many times you can do
I
it.
like that. You're
3
like, what are
times.
you doing over there? It's a thing now.
Okay, and go.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get coverage on you, brother. Hold your hands up.
I got way too excited, dude. I don't. No, fuck me.
Hold your. Can you build
Hold
it a
it.
little higher?
Shut up.
I just want to be able to see that shit.
Yeah, whatever, Mr. 13 seconds. All right, hit the timer. Wait, got it.
25.
You gotta touch the table to
There you
call
go.
it.
Beat that, Toby. 13 seconds. That was a fluke.
25-24.
Nothing bad. He's getting worse. He's getting worse.
I'll try to build in frame. I don't think I can.
All right. Hold on, let me see if I can get you.
All right.
Oh, that's even harder. I can't do it down.
All right. And go.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, he's got the technique.
Oh no! No!
Do you want to just restart? Oh no.
14:45.
Dropping it.
Fumble. All right. Should I do it again?
Toby
Or trying
really
to come up.
Yeah, I'll beat 14 seconds.
Trying to come up here?
Yeah. What, do I have to do it over there? What the hell?
I gotta fix my fumble. So what I did in that second half, I think I really messed up on my second one.
Yeah.
And we were trying to be a team, my hands, and they didn't come together as a team.
In the second half?
We didn't do what I wanted to do there, and I had a little fumble, and that's my fault.
Ready, Houston?
Yep.
And go.
Build it higher.
Shut up.
He's not. That's not part of it for him.
$13, $18.
You beat my four. Okay, so
Yeah.
now we're in it. Now we're in a competition, bro.
Yeah, go for it.
Whew.
13.
I
Yeah,
haven't
that's it.
figured it out.
Okay, so right
Am I allowed
now-
to practice once?
No.
No,
So
I just
right
did it.
now.
No practice?
No, what do you mean?
Did
This
I
thing
do it?
we've never done
Can't
before?
do one practice?
So
Y'all ain't allowed me.
so right now you guys have a difference of 5 milliseconds in your best times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your best is 13:13. Your best is 13:18.
Whew. That's right on time.
All
Yeah,
right.
and I can't practice once.
What the? No.
All right, go.
And go.
I'm trying to make the noises.
Does it help?
Oh, what do I do with that one? This is why I fumbled. Ah!
14:43.
All right, let me see if I can. Can I go again here? Houston?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, try to beat me. Try to beat me.
No,
All right.
we're right there.
And go.
Shoop.
Toby's puzzling. He's puzzling.
Maybe I go this way. Oh, fuck! Go again.
No,
I think
you can't just.
That was my practice.
He's getting worse.
All right, go.
And go. Toby's puzzling. He's down. Ooh, Toby's puzzling and he puzzles all over town.
Okay.
He's puzzling. Puzzle boy. 10:43.
10:43. No way.
So how it goes now is
I don't think I've ever gotten 10.
You can get it, bro.
So
you
you
got a
got-
fucking 13.
so you get one throwaway.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Yeah, okay. A mulligan. Because I did.
And go.
So basically, good practice. Essentially.
11:70.
Ooh, boy, you're coming up hot.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the
You get a
one.
second one if
thi-
you- Okay.
This is the one that. This is the one. This is the
All
one
right.
that counts.
All
So
right.
if this one's worse, we're gonna go with your last one.
All right.
But you've already done great.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a good score.
All right.
And go.
He's building. He's doing all the things.
Okay, so it was 12 seconds.
Fuck.
Yeah. So
That's
Toby win.
I take the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah. So 1087.
There's since we didn't show any of the action, I'm gonna do a slow-mo version for you. You like that?
Yeah, it's a half.
You can go down. I think this is the move. Wait, no, the side one's the move. So you put this little side guy here. You have to build it in one hand.
Dabber thinks it's funny that you guys
There
are
you go.
timing yourselves for
Yeah.
a puzzle you know how to solve.
Yeah.
Well, it's about speed. You never You never heard of speed running? You don't like games? You're not cool with people
All right.
and shit?
Well,
You're not
yeah.
a
So
game
wait,
guy?
Toby won that one. Just won it. He didn't even get timed on that one.
That was an explanation.
Okay.
That was just.
All right.
Why you like count some points, man?
Yeah.
That was long
No,
as
so-
shit.
Yeah.
That
So-
took for fucking ever, man.
What?
You're not gonna dock him for that?
How you gonna talk?
Ref, what the fuck?
All right. So what was Toby's best score?
Let's just say 10.
It was like 10 seconds.
What was mine?
11 seconds.
Okay.
Because I feel like it sounds like a lie, but I have gotten that 7.
No, you have.
It sounds
With
like
one
a
of
lie.
No way.
Yeah, see, I got 8 and then I got 7 with that one time, and I was like, then that's when I kind of quit.
Oh, that's when you retired?
Yeah.
I was like,
You retired?
That's
That's a hiding
there's,
game?
there's 7 moves. There's 6 pieces and 7 moves. And so you're like, wait, is that right?
It's impossible to get it done
Yeah.
in less than 7 seconds.
No, it's not.
No,
That's what I'm
no.
saying. I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna think I can get under 5 before I die. I think I can get a 4.7
A 4.7
Yeah.
with no partial build.
because I'm gonna learn to grab it. Just like half done. I'm gonna grab
Okay.
2 pieces at a time. You know, like do like that, and then I can cut
So
my
it's
time
just
in
3
half
moves.
theoretically.
Yeah, just
if I grab 2 pieces
3
at a time.
moves. Bop, bop, bop.
And then
Yeah.
4 to put it together. I think I can do the 4 seconds, and you'll see me come up someday. I'm gonna go on TikTok, and I'm gonna get one of those
Star
little
puzzle.
stamper, those little
Yeah.
plates.
Yeah. Speed chess.
Got them. But
Yeah, Toby's the champion.
if I get
Have you
one
ever
of
done
those,
it,
I'm gonna
Davey?
go into them.
What?
Have you ever put
Let
the
me get it
puzzle
right.
together?
Yeah, I'm not fast with
There
it.
was this one day where Toby and I just figured it out
Yeah, y'all were just going back and forth.
for like half an hour.
Yeah, let me
We were
solve.
timing. We were getting into a competition.
It took a
as-
second. We had to
just
watch
like
a
this.
video on how to put it together first, though.
Yeah, because I just had this. I just let it fall apart. And we got it together, but didn't understand how.
Yeah.
Because then we do it wrong. I'm like, we're doing it the same way. And it was about the opposite
Okay.
builds, the opposite spirals.
I remember
Because we were
when-
building them the same way every time.
Yeah, it blew my mind because you're like, it fits everywhere. You're like 1 and then 2 and then 3.
We had been trying.
Yeah.
Wait. Because I thought I had figured it out, and I didn't fully understand how it worked yet. It was just exciting. You know? That's what it's like puzzling, dude. Puzzling's
It puzzled
crazy.
your mind?
Let's get some puzzle. Make some puzzles.
You guys want to make puzzles?
I have made a crossword before
Okay, you've made a crossword
and
puzzle.
a word search.
Okay.
I did that. I think I let someone else play it.
I was thinking we do one that's very ornate, shaped like a pharaoh's tomb.
Okay, I'm on it.
A word puzzle.
A word puzzle.
What do we do?
I think I've made a maze before.
Okay,
Okay,
but
like
is it
drawn
it
a
has
maze?
to be
Yeah.
for someone
Okay.
else because you know the way. That's the problem
Yeah.
with not having friends. So all your puzzles are for yourself. You already know the answer.
I made a labyrinth
Imagine how
once.
this guy felt.
and-
The guy who made this,
yeah.
it's like, damn, this isn't fun. I know how it works.
Man, I watched The Damn Illusionist recently. It just reminded me of the necklace.
Yeah. Now, The Illusionist is not the prestige.
It's not the
It
prestige.
is not as good.
It had the misfortune of being released the same year.
Yeah.
It's not a great movie. It's
Yeah.
I like it
Jessica
though.
Biel.
We like her.
Duchess Fontession. Dude, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Yeah.
Blew my hair back as a kid.
Her butt.
Her butt.
I saw her butt.
Oh no. Kevin James. Have you seen his new stand-up?
No.
Kevin James
New
wants to be
stand-up?
Tom Segura so bad.
Oh, is he
Bald
going?
with the beard.
Oh. Interesting.
It's weird. It's
Tom
weird.
Segura's lost his fucking mind.
Yeah.
Kevin James, see, he's a bit corny too. I respect that. I respect a good corny.
Did you ever watch Observe and Report?
Are you?
It's not
Yes.
Paul Blart. It's
Yeah.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one
Reminded
was
you.
sad.
It's bad.
That's a
Ray
sad
Liotta-
movie
Yeah, Ray. Oh yeah.
because he's like kind of retarded. So it's
Yeah.
like everyone
He's
is
just
kind
mad.
of everyone's kind of taking pity on him.
He kind of racist too, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's stupid.
It's just kind of sad.
He gets cucked by fucking Ray Liotta. Anna Faris is in it.
Yep.
Oh my god. Ray Liotta. Man, I
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead.
It's in the
He's
We
dead
lost
now.
a great one.
Oh, so is that one you were looking up?
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
Pour one out for old Ray Liotta.
He was damn in that Saints of Newark movie. He played twins
Nice.
in the Saints. Dude, I cut a twin, someone's twin today. I didn't know he had a twin brother.
You could have twinned a
someone's
twin?
twin today.
I cut his twin's hair earlier this week. Didn't know he had a twin brother.
Came in.
his
Your
twin-
hair grew out real fast.
For real, he came in with his girlfriend. I was like, "What's up, dude?" He's like, "I've never been here before." I was like, "You look just like someone that comes in here." He's like, "I have an identical twin brother."
I hate when twins lie and say that they don't have a twin and trick you into going insane.
And trick you into sleeping with both of them.
Yeah, it was actually a really weird scenario where the girlfriend obviously wanted him to get the haircut and paid for his haircut and told me how to cut his hair.
Did he give her the awkward, like, from behind hug around the waist?
So
while
they
she
were
paid?
driving a Dodge 2500, and I was shocked that she was driving. When they left, she drove off. She was driving them.
Why? Because she a boss bitch?
I guess so, but she paid for his haircut. I actually tried to grab more money than they were trying to hand me.
You trying to steal?
No. So like there was $21 and like I guess she had 21 on top of like a couple 20s. And she's like, "Here you go." And she was, I tried to grab all of it and she like shook her hand. I said, "Oh, ha ha. Sorry." I was grabbing, I don't know.
I just give me your money.
I don't know.
Give me your money.
I swear,
I like
dude,
that.
one time someone gave me a very big tip, and I don't know if they meant to do it. He was a little simple jack. He was like, "Here you go, it's all for you. There you go." And I was
It's like, this is $300.
Should I tell her?
it was more like,
Is that no? You're talking about was it Ray Charles that got paid in ones, so he didn't get fucked over?
Yeah.
oh. But yeah, that guy gave me. I think he handed me like 60 something, and I said, "Thank you.
Here you go.
It's all for you." And I was like, "There's like
$650.
There's like a couple 20s and some 10s and 5s and 1s in this. Are you
Is
sure?"
this all of your money? You should not give me all of your money.
Did they just say to give me money? Did they not say how much?
Yeah.
And he's like, "You fucking asshole."
I thought that
this was a
many.
trap.
I swear it was the
This
weirdest
is to
thing though.
catch a bigot.
I invested in Bitcoin.
Yeah. NFTs. But yeah, like he said he didn't care how I cut my hair or how I cut his hair, and like the girlfriend was just like, "Just trim it." And I was like, "Okay." And then he's like, "I guess can I get a beard trim too?" And she's like, "Yeah, but you do whatever you want for the beard." And I was like, "This is so weird."
Yeah.
It was the
Oh,
weird.
someone
Wow.
calling out a haircut for
Yeah,
someone else?
well,
That's weird.
obviously she just wanted him to have the haircut and offered to pay for it. So, and he didn't even really care about the haircut. So she just said what she wanted for him to have the haircut as.
That's kind of balling for her. That's
Yeah,
a
I was
balling day.
surprised
Like,
that they got
"Let me
into
get your
that
haircut." I don't
lifted
know
truck.
what that is. What is a haircut? You'll like it. Trust me. Come with me. You know? That's what it's like cutting homeless people.
Yeah, it also, I'll be honest, it kind of threw me off because his girlfriend was really good looking too.
Okay.
It just did. I don't know.
You're like, give me a haircut. Buy me a haircut from me.
I just
Pay me to cut my own hair.
Did this guy? Do you think he feels? He feels self-conscious
sad?
about his girlfriend looking good, and so he feels like he has to do everything she says. So she'll stay with him.
This
I don't
Do you
know.
think it's that kind of thing?
I just met them.
You touched his
Okay.
head. I
You
mean,
touched
you know
his
a
head
little
and-
bit about him.
You walked
I
away
did.
with
So
it.
I
just-
didn't. I said this was a very democratic haircut, and I felt like she didn't like that I made that comment. I don't know. I mean,
probably
they're pretty
thinking too
young. I
much
don't know if
about
she
it.
actually knew what I meant by it. To be honest with you,
Probably not.
she just heard Democrat.
Yeah.
And I
And
think
thought
she-
it meant a specific, a
Be something
single
else.
thing.
Yeah.
Cuck bitch.
Yeah, it was just weird because basically everyone but this guy was saying what they thought. He's like, she did this, and I was like, so you're saying this? I was like, what do you think? Talking to my mom, she's like, yeah, that's good, and you're like, is this what you want? And then like, I was like, are you happy with this?
Hey,
Yeah.
you got poking him in the head. Hey, What do you think?
Someone wakes up. What's my name?
I will say that the weirdest thing that people do is like they're very insistent that I cut all the hair on their upper neck back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish you went lower on mine.
That's
honestly.
what people say. That's
because I got some angel wings back there. I got I don't have any back hair except these two little patches.
Yeah, it's hard to do that.
Maybe my lower.
Well, you've gotten your hair cut at the shop too, though. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, people are like, you can go all the way as far as you can.
Get to my ass crack.
But yeah, so I was like just trimming up the edge of the hair. He's like, he's like, you can undo the cape.
You can get in there.
Yeah.
Let me take my top off.
Get to know me.
Yeah.
Just call your shirt a top around one of those pole smoker guys.
What? Yeah. Dude.
Do you like my top?
That will be enough.
I thought it was funny.
See, I'm calling them, they're the Peter Puffers now.
Yeah.
That's what I call those people who call people Peter Puffers.
I thought it was funny.
But see, that's fucked up because some people like Puffin Peters.
Yeah, see, that's just...
There's nothing wrong with a Peter
There's nothing
Peter
weird
Puffer.
about that. Or funny. It's serious business sucking dicks.
Yeah, dude, it's not for the faint of heart,
It's
man.
not a joke, their sexuality. But yeah, so like one of the guys asked me about bees, and he was like, I'm bee curious. It's like, all right.
You're breeding like you're breeding.
Not breeding bees yet.
No, he's
Sus haircuts. It's like only sus. If you like it, it's kind of gay. If you like me cutting your hair, that's what it is. You're just, I guess I'm gay for this guy now because I like him cutting my hair.
Think of my hair.
I know. Yeah, one of I just probably just move on. But yeah, they were just like, they're like, hey, so what kind of haircut? He's like, what makes you think I want a haircut? What?
I love that.
Why the fuck would you say that?
That's the only response.
Get in the chair, weirdo. It's okay. You wanted to visit your buddy. Don't make it weird.
Don't make it weird. Let's talk. You want to talk about bees again? We can talk about bees again.
Yeah.
I just think I want a haircut.
Would you like me? Would you like me to talk about the Bolsheviks? Would you like me to talk about
Do you know
the British Empire?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
What are you here for?
Yeah.
I've got you.
Those are just
eventually you would find
Lord of the
clients
Rings.
that just like preferred your convo.
We should get you a really nice ornate like velvet barber's chair with like gold trim.
Let's not start with a chair.
I just see
Chairs are
like
expensive.
No,
Let's
I
talk
just
about
see
smock.
his little nook. No, his little nook needs to be like a little fairy tale realm.
That's funny. So the way my station looks right now is I've got my pop figure there. I've got a
show him your new one. Show him you got.
I've got the Night King on my station. I also have
Okay.
this bluey, like kind of like painted wall or like window hanging thing that Nico and I did. And I have one of those on my station, and I have the
barbers
guitar strings.
Do that to spark conversation because you're like awkward. You feel awkward, and you look around. And you're like, oh,
No.
you have kids. Oh, I feel like they put shit up not for them.
Well, no, it's his flair.
But for
Yeah,
you to
it's
have.
just,
Okay.
it's
To
like
feel
it's
at
like my
home.
desk. Yeah, it's
Oh, so it's weird when you bring that shit up. Like,
no.
Is this your own?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But no, I think it's funny. I do zero of the goofy shit I do. Like if I like when I'm cutting Toby's hair. Like you can't just giggle when you're cutting someone's mustache.
No,
That makes you look bad as a barber.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah, you're like
that makes you look unprofessional as shit, dude.
Yeah. I do like that. I put on a mask when I'm cutting beard, so I think that helps me.
Okay, so you can hide your little giggle from behind the mask,
Yeah, but I also think it's
Giggled during
like a
that.
little, like a little
Bedtime.
Asian woman.
that's funny. But
I was thinking of Drake during story time.
I've asked them a
Giggling his
question
ass off.
and then apologized because I realized I was cutting their beard. I was like, oh, something. Sorry, dude.
You all.
They're like, don't
your-
talk to me.
You asked
Get
him
your
a
finger
question.
out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Hmm?
You're like, so what do you think about Trump?
Yeah.
I want to talk right now.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably a really easy trigger for anyone.
What are the things your wife do that you don't like?
Dude,
know
I
they're
love
married.
I love the fucking miserable old married guys. Like he was like, I don't really care. You know, my wife's reading her magazine in the car. Eventually, she's going to decide to come in. And honestly, I was enjoying the time away from her.
Yeah, see, we were confused about that the other night. There was a dude who seemed to be like that. I don't want to say too much because we tell everyone about the channel. But no, I haven't been married.
Was just
for
doing
a
that
long,
thing
long
where he's
time.
just like, you know, like where he just subtly like him and his wife
just putting each other down constantly,
put each other
behind
down.
each other's back, just talking shit. And I mean, it's a thing also. There's a part of me that's like, oh, I haven't been married for fucking. Again, I don't want to say the exact age because
over
it's probably,
20 years.
Man.
Also,
it's weird to be. Why am I a part of this? Is what I feel like. Yeah. I don't care if y'all. This is how you
don't
interact.
bring me into this.
I have nothing to do with this.
Dude. Why do I have to like
saying this shit?
Don't make me nod my head at some fucked up shit that I don't understand about your relationship.
Yeah.
Don't bring me into it.
I'm always surprised by the really gung ho guys. I remember one guy was like, he was like, I've been what is it? Metal finder. I've got the metal finder in my car. I was like, really? I dropped a silver ring in my yard like 5 years ago.
Can I borrow it?
Do you have it?
He was like, where is it? We'll go find that right now. I was like, hang on, I'm working.
Hold on now.
Right now?
Are you serious?
Is this a date?
Dude,
what are we doing right now?
Yeah, what are we doing? No, he brought me a knife the other day while I was cutting hair. I was cutting someone's hair.
This is
and he came in, he's like, I brought you something. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's
Your
cool,
mom
Travis.
got pissed.
My mom wasn't there.
Okay,
maybe
good.
she just doesn't like men giving you gifts. You know?
Oh, yeah. I used to live with a guy that looked just like him. Queer. What a queer thing to say.
Oh,
you lived with the guy? Did he pay your rent? Did you live in his house?
Yeah, and I wore a nightie all the time. What?
Yes, I peed sitting down when I lived at his house. What?
That's what he liked.
Sounds like a Harry Styles
situation. Yeah. Yeah. No, I remember I said I used to live with a guy, something, and they were like, that was sus.
I used to live with... Dude, everyone has roommates.
I know. They were like, just say roommate.
But it was a guy.
I lived with a guy. For free. Suck dick. Is that what they hear when you say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Pole smoking. Peter
That's
Puffer
not
is
fair
such
to
a
you.
goofy.
It's so
fucking,
good.
It's so bad.
It's such a good one.
Dude, I don't know
if it's a good one.
Have you ever tried to explain
Peter Puffer is a funny pairing of words, dude.
Yeah,
yes.
It's poetic.
I think we
And it is alliterative.
Yeah. Smear the queer.
Don't like that one.
Have you ever tried to explain that to a young person?
That's not... You
that
didn't
it's
do
not
that.
a cool thing.
That was a game people played?
I never played... You played this?
Smear the queer? Yes.
Yes! We smeared so many.
Yeah, you never
Smeared
heard
them all over the pavement.
You must mean... okay,
So
it's like...
The queer is whoever has the ball.
But I guess my version would be Cowboys and Indians, which was problematic in its own way. But you're labeling a team to chase, or you're labeling someone to chase?
There's one person, the person with the ball.
Mm-hmm. And you knock the ball out of their possession.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly, because like you would just never
it's a
pick the bar
football
up.
game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone just scoops it up and tries to run away from people.
Yeah. And then when they catch you, they fuck you.
Yeah. I don't think I played that one, sadly. You
No?
know, it sounds like a blast, but I don't think I played. I never got fucked on the field.
Yeah.
There was one time my brother and I were like playing football in the backyard.
Wait. Can I stop you here? Can I save you?
So me and my brother were playing football in the backyard, and he threw the ball, and I caught it, and then he ran over and tackled me, and when I got up, there was a stick from a tree about this long sticking out of my leg.
Nice.
So it had like completely punctured into my leg.
Oh my God.
You were growing the tree.
Yeah, I had a tree in me. And then I pulled it out and had to like hide that bandage for a while. Like,
because you didn't want to
Let
tell
everyone
your
know you got
brother.
impaled
I
on a
wasn't
tree.
allowed to tell on my brother. You know how that works. It's the like we're gonna cover this up together.
Yeah.
We're gonna
bury this dead hooker.
you did this. You
This is
did
your
this.
fault.
No, you made me tackle
nobody that I didn't see you. He was abusing you, bro.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was an accident. If it was from a tackle, that's not more. He didn't impale you. On purpose.
I'm 5
That would've been
years
different.
younger than him, and my brother is massive.
Yeah.
Dude,
My brother is 7 feet tall. He's like, and at that point,
crush your bones.
Yeah, it wasn't fair for him to tackle me in the first place.
Yeah.
So
I do like that, like, your brother, I think it's bizarre as shit, because you're a big dude anyway.
Yeah.
So your brother is just
gigantic.
But 5 years is a big difference, too, in size.
Yeah.
So you have a 7-foot guy,
If you're a
and then you
kid.
have, like, a 20-year-old, 18-year-old, 7-foot guy, and then a 13-year-old.
this was even before that, so I would have probably
10
been
and
like
8.
8,
You're not even done growing.
maybe 10.
Four and a half feet tall.
So this 14, 15-year-old boy
Man.
is tackling his tiny brother.
Just sending him flying
It
into a
felt good
tree.
until you got hurt. I didn't know they remembered this, but you remember the story about the axe, me busting my head open
Yeah.
it was an axe on one side and a hammer on the other, and I was chopping on either side, busting my head. I didn't know that they remembered this, but
is that your
apparently
gift
this is like an
knife?
inside joke between my
That's the lock on top.
my brother's wife and him, because she brought it up right away. She remembers, and what I did, because I tried to hide the wound, and so I went and put a toboggan on. That was the only way I could think to hide it. And they said
like
she
blood running
remembers
down your
it
face.
being very clear that I was bleeding from under the toboggan, and that was me. It was like a hot day.
And you're like acting all woozy.
It's all good. Like, no, I didn't do anything, troublesome. I
You're
didn't get
very
into any
pale,
trouble.
Toby. Why are you so pale?
And she cracked up so hard, and I was like, I didn't know y'all remember this. I didn't know it was so vivid.
You're like
she
pale
thinks
as
it's a
shit,
hilarious
and, like,
story.
rocking back and forth.
It's like
Puking
it's a
on
little-
yourself. You gave yourself a concussion.
It's a little hot for a toboggan, no? It's like crying
it's
blood.
like it's like stinging your eyes.
Oh,
No, everything's cool.
I'm getting sweat in my eye.
this is cool.
Can
Yeah.
I eat my dino nuggets? in
So
my
you
room?
press the button
Yeah.
to close it.
Don't hand me a knife you
Yeah.
opened.
You just press the button to
Don't
close it.
be superstitious.
Just press the button.
Don't
to close
tell
it.
me what to do.
Yeah.
These are all valid things to say, yeah.
That's my letter opener. That's my spare knife.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's cute.
This is the one that you use if you just want to like let them know that you're listening.
Yeah. Dude,
I don't think
the
they see
clicking
you
of the
listen
knife.
much.
I think out of context, I think people have thought it was me fucking with a gun. Like
Just the
at the
noise?
gas station. Well, if I'm at the gas pump,
If I'm at the gas
Yeah.
pump, I'm clicking my knife open and
Yeah.
shut. You know what I mean?
That's bad enough. Don't worry about them hearing a gun. You're clicking
Why are
the
you doing that at
switchblade
the gas
open.
pump?
because I get
You're
excited.
threatening people. Accidentally, but
You're like, are you messing with the knife like that? I could see what.
yeah. It's
I
a
mean, I
little
get
click.
that.
Shot.
That's yeah.
yeah, the way you're pulling it too.
I mean, you got to get it where you can. you
It's
know?
a knife.
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out.
Chill the fuck out. It's just my knife, my really fast, sharp knife.
Click, click. What is that? Still a knife.
It's just a knife.
Yeah, I don't like the noises either. I would definitely be. What's going on? Oh, and I don't know. I wouldn't think they were about to. Oh, you want me to touch on
Yeah,
that?
yeah. So I want you to check it out. So you got to pull it down a little bit to make it retract.
Overextends.
Yeah.
Pop it. That ain't bad at all.
No, it's 95% functional.
Have you tried to stab it into something yet?
Yeah, I have.
While opening it?
Yeah.
Does it stop it?
Yeah, it doesn't.
There's a
fully
certain amount of force
Is that what fucked it up?
yeah.
I don't like how short this knife is. I've almost cut myself
You want
trying
a
to close it.
knife? You want to touch this knife? Oh, why'd you try to do it? Just to see? Just had to see. Instead of Jodeci, just had to see. I listened to some Jodeci too. That shit wasn't as good as I remember.
No, we were listening to like some. We were listening to some good '90s R&B.
Man, Usher's got a new song.
Usher's gonna play tomorrow at the Super Bowl. Dog.
Confession Part 2.
That's our boy, man.
He fucked up again.
Yeah, he did.
I fucked up again. Time
like,
to write a
I know.
song.
I'm
about
excited.
it.
That is something I want to see though. I'm an old school Usher boy, altar boy, but it's with Usher.
I'm just gonna wait until they put all the shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really care about the game. I just want to watch the Mercies, bro.
I want to see what Usher does with the halftime kick because they always break down their eras of different songs when they're like a big artist like that that's been around a long time.
Okay.
So we're gonna see a little confession song. We're gonna see a little
they do
acoustic.
like a medley?
He's gonna do that song, that country song that he did, and he's gonna do.
No, that
I was
was
confused.
Nelly, right? Didn't Nelly do the country song with Tim McGraw?
Oh, Nelly did the country song. Yeah, is that what I was thinking of?
Yeah, they ended racism.
Over and over again.
I don't think that's what I was. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe.
But it's all
maybe that's what I was
in
thinking.
my head.
Dilemma.
But I would prefer some.
No, that
like-
was LL Cool J and somebody else that ended
Oh.
racism.
Oh,
LL
I thought
Cool J.
I thought that was.
I think it was
Tim
LL
McGraw.
Cool J and Brad Paisley that ended racism.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Or Ludacris or.
No, it was LL
It was
Cool
LL
J.
Cool J. Okay.
Ladies love him.
I was confused that like Prince he sampled or sang part of a Foo Fighters song. That if someone gave you the best song, it was Prince
The
was
Best
singing
of
that.
You.
Yeah,
He's on that?
he sings it at the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's high praise.
that's what I was surprised
Have
by
Prince
that.
sing you song?
Yeah, I can't believe it was raining like that and he played Purple Rain.
How could you not?
They planned.
I can't believe it. Yeah, it's scripted.
The rain was. You know when you go into Madden,
You know they
you're
make rain machines.
I want it to be rainy. You know, They
Double
trigger-
rainbow
yeah,
machine.
They're triggering the clouds.
They have
Yeah.
a rain machine. Drones could drop fucking rain, you know.
There's a lot of ways to do this. Actually, yeah.
How do they do it for movies?
Movies do have fake rain,
Lots of fake rain. Most of it's fake.
but movies are
Barely rains in
still
LA.
held in the real world. That's the thing people don't realize. You think that movies aren't real life? They are held in the real world. They are faked in the real world, just like real life.
So it is real.
If you really think about it. Let me tell you what. Listen to me. Let me tell you.
This is Toby
What
doing
is it?
his new edition.
What do I do?
I like the idea. He just woke up. Oh, everybody living upset.
Yeah, it's the R&B equivalent to George Washington being your wake up phrase.
George
So when someone wakes you up in school, you know George Washington. That's
Oh.
the answer to the question you were being asked.
I didn't have a.
It's gonna be right eventually.
George Washington crossing the Potomac.
The only way it's wrong is you quit trying. You know, that's what they say about wrong shit.
I want to rewatch. Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry. I want to rewatch Event Horizon.
That's a great movie. That's a great cosmic horror movie.
Underrated horror movie.
Hell in Space.
I never watched that one. Does that one have Charlie Day in it?
Lawrence
No,
Fishburne.
it's Lawrence Fishburne and
Which
another
one am I
Australian
thinking?
actor, Sam Neill. Australia's
What
own
sci-fi
Sam Neill.
Had Charlie Day in it.
What now?
Horrible Bosses 2.
No, it was a sci-fi.
Super Mario.
Talking about the fucking Pacific Rim?
Pacific Rim. I haven't seen that. That's what I was.
That's
trying to
giant robots fighting giant monsters.
Ew.
get. Yeah.
It's cool. It's Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, love him.
Yeah, so it's
Good.
I like
Wow.
that Pinocchio that he did.
Oh, it is.
It's basically like a
Transformer
Gundam.
shit.
No, it's like a Gundam thing.
Meets Battleship.
Kinda. Yeah, it's like it's basically like Gundam because like every country has their own giant robot that fights giant monsters. They're just not fighting each other, they're fighting giant monsters. So it's
That's
like
kinda sick.
Gundam versus Godzilla type
Oh.
thing.
I'm going to have to check that out.
No, Event
They made
Horizon's
two of
another
them.
one though. I don't know.
Event Horizon, feel like we've watched it. It's like a portal to hell opens up in the Event Horizon, and it drives Sam Neill fucking batty.
Yeah, it's worst case scenario in space.
Oh yeah, never want to run into hell in space.
Yeah.
Hell on Earth is already bad enough, but space hell?
Yeah, I wanted to watch Beau's Afraid. I've heard it's not good. I wanted to watch it really bad. Basically,
Hellscape and Hellspace are the same letters. You ever seen that? You just switch a couple letters. So hell is in space, maybe.
Hell's Pace.
Hell, go with hell's pace.
Is that slow?
Oh, I watched The Whale too.
How's the whale?
That's
Hard to watch.
It's sad.
Yeah, there's this one scene where he starts.
Does he die?
Not that I recall.
Not that I recall.
There's a pretty graphic scene where he's eating a meatball sub and starts to choke on it, and he has to get the Heimlich from his friend.
Oh no!
Yeah,
but he's so big.
Yeah, she like bends him over and like is jumping on his back.
Nice.
And he coughs it up, and she's like mad. She's like, "Chew your fucking food."
Oh my god!
That's the opposite. I was hearing about baby CPR the other day. You put it on your knee and you just pat its back and have it cough on the ground. You know.
Yeah.
With that big boy, you got to do some wrestling.
You got to get mouth to mouth. You got to suck it out of his face.
You got to push him
Pick him
over
up.
the side of the couch and do a front flip onto his back.
What's the way? Was that? Oh man, I remember. I feel like getting your back walked on was a thing when I was a kid, and it's not.
I love having my back walked
Yeah,
on.
it's
That's
still
like one
a
of the
thing.
only
Do they
ways
do
I can
that
get
at
my back to
spas and
pop.
shit?
Yeah, I mean there are people that strictly do like that kind
Yeah.
of massage with their feet on your back.
Yeah.
That seems like a cheat for them. I like it.
In your relationships, have you like? I think one of my toxic traits is thinking I'm a chiropractor for my significant others. They'll just be laying down. I'm like, give me your leg.
Yeah.
Gonna pop some hips and shit.
You're like, I'm gonna exactly. You're like, I'm gonna just
That's
move your leg up
dangerous.
here and just jump on your leg. You're like, I'm gonna crack your hip. Give me your head. I'm gonna crack your neck.
No, please don't.
All right,
Please
just
don't
breathe
do that.
out.
And I get killed another one.
Yeah, that neck. All right,
I'll
listen.
get it one of these days.
Yeah, it's like William Burroughs. Like, I'm gonna shoot an apple off her head. No, don't help her. Put the apple on your head.
There's probably been
It's
one
fine.
time where they tried to crack, broke it, killed him. I was like, now see how that fit? Oh fuck! There was a few seconds where like, see how loose that is
And then it's just
with their
a
head.
dead body. You're so loose now.
See,
like
you
you've lost-
relaxed finally.
You've lost all the tension.
All right, I'm gonna crack your ankle.
Floppy ankle.
You're really trying to crack ankles? That's like a complex one. I feel like that's not even like a
just
back
jerking
or,
their leg. You're like,
Yeah.
all right, now give me your leg.
Oh,
And
you
you're
tie
like,
them up to the chin thing?
oh yeah, you're like, I've got a towel. Hear me
That's
out.
a medieval torture device. That
Like,
should not be medical
I'm just
equipment.
gonna wrap
I'm just
this
saying.
around your chin and just.
Medicine is past chiropractic. I'm just gonna say that is a pseudo science ass shit, and I don't trust it.
I do love. There's a meme of like one of those old school like the stretch torture device, the rack.
The rack.
Now
It's
that
like
seems
I
like
bet
it
that
feels
you know
good.
it's like the fucked up thing is that there's a point where it feels good.
Yeah. Oh, you fixed that? Damn. So there is a moment of like full clarity. Like you
Yeah.
said, you pop your back in the right way and everything's clear.
Yeah.
I've been
And,
seeing.
like-
I've been seeing the one where it's like an inflatable thing that they put in their nose, and then they squeeze it, and it cracks their orbital.
Oh.
No, dude, don't show me that. Don't talk about that.
It's loud, but yeah, it looks like a finger from a glove, and they like kind of
You get it up
lube it up.
in your
Yeah,
sinus?
and
You
then
have to
they
have it
squeeze
in
Yeah.
your sinus though.
Yeah, all the way in there, and then they squeeze it to inflate it, and it cracks.
That seems so dangerous.
You're like, my eyeball would just pop out.
Yeah.
You're like, it's just eyeball
Yeah, it
pops out.
seems like old science. That seems like drill into his head.
Don't
type
have
shit.
to lobotomy.
Hand crank
And like,
into head.
have you guys seen like the pump up neck things?
Oh, the wait,
I've had a
stiffen
few
your
of
neck?
those. It's like these
Yeah.
big inflatable things you put around your neck and you.
Oh, I hate
That's
that.
how you get the rings. That's what's before you start the rings.
But
I've
it's
been-
like I don't know, man. Maybe I just can't relax enough to like let it actually pop. but like I've never been able to get a pop out of one of those.
Oh, so that's
never
why
do
you
that.
fantasize about it. You're like, I bet it feels so good.
I just, dude,
I'm just gonna. You just masturbate while you do it.
But
I just have so much tension in my back as it is. It's like I need someone to walk on my back like once a week just to like get the spots I
Yeah.
can't crack.
I see. My brother went through all these back surgeries and shit, and he ended up doing a lot of chiropractic. But it was kind of back and forth though. It was like they would make him feel.
No, they
like
can fuck you up.
It temporarily fixes you, but you know, over time, it's just gonna wear out all your joints. And
That's definitely one I've done to like girlfriends. I'll be like, they'll be like laying on their stomach, we'll be like, all right, now breathe out.
Yeah.
I definitely
damn, you're doing too much. You're trying to whip out a degree on them. Put a little plaque on the wall. Look, baby, you're allowed to get naked legally
Crack.
in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm a chiropractor.
Doctor. Call me doctor. No,
Well, call me doctor. Call me.
You can't legally call me a
DR.
doctor.
They call me DR. It's not my initials, but
you ever seen those ones for like your feet where like you put like a sleeve on, it's like a sleeve on your foot and it's got a thing that holds your big toe away from your other toes and you like twist it?
Yeah.
That seems like that would hurt.
It's to like fix
curve.
Hobbit foot.
little curve. in
Okay,
the
so
edge or something.
to straighten up your toes.
Yeah.
What's the deal with people's toes being like this? Like the barefoot people?
Yeah.
Like, why do your
That
toes
probably
splay
helps
like
you.
that?
It probably gives you a little more
Control.
dexterity with your feet.
Splayed toes.
You know, you get a little bit more. It's ambidextrous.
Dude, I found out that Weird Al
is two hands,
Yankovic
but
is a
what about
barefoot player.
all hands and feet. What's that called?
A barefoot player?
What hands? All hands and feet. You're all hands and feet. Look at you.
I'm looking in the playback of your feet.
Yeah.
I'm still. Why? Oh. No, I was thinking of ambidextrous is like both hands. What is all?
All four
all
appendages.
limbs?
Omnidextrous.
I believe that. That sounds good.
Yeah, I don't know
jump
how
on
you
board
figure
there.
out you can shoot a bow and arrow like that
With your feet. Yeah, that's intense.
Yeah, Sebulba could do it.
He could, but that's just kind of like his legs are his arms. You know what I mean? Like it's just like that's how his people. He's pointing with his foot.
Omnidextrous would be like wiggling your nose. You would
Oh,
have, like,
everything! You're
ear-
dexterous with everything.
Yeah, you can snake your nose.
Everything is prehensile. Everything's
Yeah.
got a bone that you can grab shit with.
Imagine a nose just grabbing a pencil
Oh, like an
with its
elephant?
tip.
Yeah, or
Just
like a
take it.
monkey.
Just
A monkey nose.
Just
What?
grab a sip of your
Well, they
drink.
have prehensile
Their
tails.
tails, yeah. Their tails could be noses.
Oh, yeah.
elephants.
Be like, definitely.
That's that boardroom thought. So we got monkeys. They got these like little, snake-like things they can control from their body. Let's put it on the face.
You a boardroom thought.
Boardroom thought.
That's all I'm hearing.
That's
That's all I'm hearing when you speak.
Well, that's
Boardroom
good.
thought.
Boardroom thoughts are where shit happens. That's what makes a
Brown
boardroom a
lipstick
thing.
in the corporate thought.
Oh, what? I would love to. I would just love to have some control over my life, and have some control over something otherworldly.
Oh.
I would like to manipulate some otherworldly things.
Oh, yeah.
And
Just have
I
some
don't want to
shit
say that
figured
so
out.
vaguely because that sounds fucking terrifying. I just mean like I just want to have some influence and feel like
I
I'm
want
not
a Pokemon.
just like a particle in the wind. I wouldn't say dust in the wind. That's trash. Particle could be anything. It could be a gem. It could be
Yeah.
special. It could be shiny.
Yeah. Anything.
But it's still getting lost in time.
I wish I had befriended some crows.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
The animal?
Yeah.
They're smart.
Yeah. I was like putting out corn for some crows.
I got P2 now.
Yeah. That'd be sick though. You befriend a crow and the crow just is like dropping off like some change and like Coke cans for you.
Dropping off Coke cans?
Yeah, I don't know what crows would have. Like that's what a crow would give you is like chain.
And give you chains,
Or,
like
buttons.
various, buttons, rubber bands of various colors.
Yeah. Lots of cigarette butts, maybe
Yeah.
a lighter.
Pop tabs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lots of that. Make a necklace.
Man.
Make some fine jewelry from your crow wares.
Yeah. After the guy that gave me this knife left, one of the guys that was there that apparently drove him on the bus goes, I can't believe they let him drive.
Oh.
I said, oh.
What's wrong with him?
He's
He's just old as
a little
shit?
slow.
Oh.
He's one
The
of those
fact that he hit every car on the way out of the parking lot.
You're like, good thing it's not your call. Yeah, he's like, oh, it's one of those ones that can drive. Yeah. Man. Wouldn't you know whenever Toby got his hair cut, Toby came over to get his hair cut and I put on Pavarotti. Didn't say anything, just let it play.
Yeah, like it's a fucking Hannibal Lecter movie. And it never crossed his mind that, like, of course he would be that victim. He just didn't get it, just didn't understand what was happening. You're dancing around with a straight razor behind him.
That's weird.
And he's just twiddling his thumbs. Fucking mouthing Pavarotti while Toby is none the wiser.
I think it was...
This motherfucker put on Pavarotti while he gave you a haircut, and you didn't realize he was gonna murder you.
That is a mob thing.
Yeah.
But no, I like some shit.
I like that
I
Toby
some
was
mob
like
thing.
translating what they were saying because it was in Italian.
Oh, and you, were,
Italian.
and you were telling him what everything
I'm just
was.
guessing what I thought.
Yeah,
it
he's
was
like,
saying.
he's saying this is dedicated to something. He's like, dedicato and the canzone.
Yeah, I want to get into opera. I would love to.
Yeah, it's never going to come
Doing
around.
it?
No.
Just
being a part of
appreciating it.
Yeah.
You're just being a patron of the art.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Wearing
do appreciate
tuxes
it.
and having those little binoculars on a stick.
I don't even necessarily even have to go. I would like to go. I think that would be a special night.
Okay.
You know, you dress to the nines.
You kill
get
your
a little
friend.
sloshy on some really expensive vodka or something.
Vodka?
Well,
what do you
there's
drink at the
expensive
opera?
Avocado. I just turned it down.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I guess you would drink wine, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
not.
That's
I'm
kind
gonna
of,
get
I mean,
trashed
yeah.
though.
Can I
there's not
spike
enough
the wine with vodka?
There's not enough
Absinthe.
time for vodka. Now, but see, you again, the classic story of you going to the fucking. Didn't you go to the opera when you were tripping?
No, it was a symphony. orchestra.
Symphony. Okay, close.
Yeah, it was the CSO.
I would prefer a symphony honestly because I could like watch all the instruments. That'd be really pleasing. It's
Yeah.
not as classy.
Well, so I mean,
The
it was,
opera, that one big old guy that just like can belt to the back. He doesn't need a mic. Like he's just got that powerful, deep
Yeah.
or high.
Yeah, whatever.
soprano.
Whatever you need.
He's good at it.
I definitely think that we were like out of our element at that CSO show.
Fuck yeah, that's a good place to be unless you don't want to get.
Well,
in
yeah, it
trouble.
was like Trey Parker and Matt Stone being in dresses,
Yeah, because you
Tripping.
guys were just wearing hippie clothes and people are
being
dressed
fun.
up.
Yeah,
That's kind of fun.
I think we,
like
you
it.
know, I think we might have put on a suit jacket, maybe.
You mean your blazer?
Yeah, suit jacket.
But then like corduroy pants and.
No slacks. I
a
remember
thrift
at that
short-
point I
thrift
was wearing a lot of
store
slacks.
Button up.
A lot of slacks, a lot of vests, a lot of slacks. Mm-hmm. And not nice ones either, like thrift store stuff.
They weren't the ones.
I
you
might have had
wanted.
a pocket watch even. I
Oh.
remember there was a short period where I was trying to make pocket watches happen.
That was your nickname in high school.
Pocket watch, sweater vest,
You
sweater
tried
vest.
to really? I don't remember your pocket watch.
Yeah, I
phase.
was really into some Jimmy Page sort of styles, and I would have a pocket watch, and I wore a vest a lot, and long sleeve shirts, and slacks a lot, and that was my style.
Okay.
Yeah, sweater vest is a really hard look for a young person to pull off.
I mean, Not if you're working it, dude.
No, if you got abs, man, that's all you
If
need.
you're-
Yeah, did not have abs, I don't think.
If you're ripped, you can wear a vest. That's
Sweater vest with no shirt is a
sweater
weird
vest.
choice too.
I mean, that's probably the most rock and roll you can go with it.
Yeah.
While
Wait,
still
sweater
wearing a
vest-
sweater vest.
Sweater vest isn't open in the front, though.
No, it's usually a V.
You can do that.
You can always, if you want to go even more punk rock, no shirt under the sweater.
You
Cut
get
the
that
sleeves
swarthy
off so you get the
look.
fray.
You get that dark hair
3/4
poking
sleeves.
out.
Yeah, okay, the old baseball sweater.
Yeah. And then just cut the neck out completely. And it's just like
open.
like a rocky kind of
Show my
sweater.
no chest hair.
Yeah. Sparse chest hair.
Sporadic groupings of chest hair.
Now we always talk about. I still want to like get together someday, and periodically, just whenever we want, put out some new shirts or whatever. Yours, you should bring one out with that's the deepest V. You should have like the deepest V in the line, and have it go down to like bottom of sternum.
Do we just make a graphic for that? Because we can't literally make them make an entire new like textile.
Yeah.
For him.
I haven't.
expensive.
We would
I'm
even
not
have-
crazy
we'd have to
about
cut
the
'em
V-necks anymore.
ourselves.
I've chilled out on the V-neck stuff.
What if they're Houston cut? Their specialty, you know, you
The
cut 'em
Carl
yourselves. Because yours
C-cut.
is going to be deep.
Yeah.
And I want it hand cut, and yours will, it'll be a special
I
thing.
love V-necks though. Don't get me wrong, but I've
Do
chilled
you
out
need
on
some
the
scissors?
V-necks.
Will you make a V-neck right now?
No, dude.
Cut that shirt. Use that knife. Cut that shirt.
You used to do it all the time on the
all
throat,
my
at
shirts.
least.
I know, and I would fold them to make it seem. But no, I've chilled out on it.
You don't want some scissors?
He's got knives. He's got so many knives.
I have at least a couple knives.
Cut the shirt.
No, I've chilled. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I've chilled out on
Just a couple. Just a handful.
Just
and
a
you're
few
good.
more times. Yeah. No, I've chilled out on it.
I still think it looks good on you, that throat cut.
Throat
The
cut.
little cut, because sometimes you used to just take a chunk out of the shirt. Or wear it out to that point. Maybe that's what it
It
was.
would rip, yeah.
Small one ripped.
It would rip
became
more.
huge. But even the throat cut, that's a Houston arrange.
I hated whenever I would do it too hastily and it would be off center. I had a few that were off center.
That's annoying to look at, isn't it? Or you could do
That's annoying to look at, isn't it?
Or you could do two of them and they're both off center, and then it's like on purpose. It's an artistic choice. Like do
That
it.
never happened.
You could switch it up. You don't have to be robotic. You don't have to be prosthetic.
I actually got really into doing cutoffs on my sleeves,
Yeah.
For your undies?
which is super classy.
Your underarm? I never heard your underarms called undies.
No, that was
Your undies?
that's how I would do I would make my shirts V-necked and sleeveless in the kitchen, which is the
Oh,
perfect
you
place
cut
for
sleeves
that.
off fully?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So it'd just be
Sleeves
cutoffs
off
with
V-neck.
the V-neck, and that's
That's
how
the
I get
Houston
them.
Really
Edge.
just working it.
Backwards hat,
Working those guns.
slapping the hell out of pizzas.
That's right.
Well, guys, I'm sorry we didn't have a ton to say about the
the Super Bowl?
NFL being rigged.
I think we showed enough proof. I think
I think
got
I think
it.
everyone knows that that's what it
Yeah.
is.
Oh,
And you just pick your favorite villain or
49ers.
hero, and
You know,
just go for
vanquish
it.
your villains.
I'm going, 49ers sick because I fuck with some old school San Francisco history, but the Ravens are named after fucking poetry.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Be poetry.
it's a hard one. It's kind of like the two parts of my mind fighting, so let's see who wins. And whoever wins, I give in forever to that side of my mind thing.
You always win. You never lose.
No, I'm taking that back right away. Don't lose yourself. Houston's shaking his butt.
oh,
Just show Houston alone. Nope, he's done. Wait. He's got a little more in him. Get it out. Shake your hands.